to Batch. Bowers open. Three. Bam. Olison way out here on there's Brazier going to take a three and nails it.
Circled to become a defender. And
Pretty safe to say Billies are going to be 8-0 in district, 31-0 in the season.
Schneider's going to be playing Dolphin. Methodist.
First a goal from the 5. Handoff going to go to the right side, and
eager to see what they're going to do. Oh, nice block by Warman over there.
Welcome to another Billies.Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps. Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live. We are proud to announce the payoff of our video scoreboard project 8 months ahead of schedule and at no cost to local taxpayers. This project will now provide over $100,000 a year to help Battling Billy Athletics pursue perfection. Billy Boosters has been providing our athletic programs with the tools to maintain high standards and consistent success since 1984.
Thank you to all of our sponsors, members, directors, officers, and parents for their continued support of student athletes and coaches.
All right, welcome ladies and gentlemen here. Fredericksburg High School Battling Billy baseball field where tonight the Battling Billies will be taking on the Navarro Panthers here in the bi-district round of the playoffs. I am Peter Schandua here bringing you the action alongside with Lance Love. As you can see out there, we got 4 umpires for the game tonight here in the playoffs. This will be a best of 3 series, so 2 out of 3. 1 game in Fredericksburg tonight. Tomorrow, game 2 will be at noon in Navarro, and game 3 right after if needed. So Billy's hitting some playoff action here. Lance, what are you looking for here for success tonight?
Well, you know, these two teams faced off a couple months ago, relatively early in the season, and Navarro came out on the good end of that one. And the reality is the Billies gave the Panthers lots of opportunities in that game. The pitching staff was didn't have their best day. I think we had 7 or 8 walks. We hit 4 or 5 kids. And we made quite a few errors in the field. So I think if the Billies come out and play a clean game tonight, you know, we throw strikes, we don't give them extra outs in the field, and you know, I think the Billies have a good chance. Yeah.
So Navarro coming into the game here, I think with the record of 24-3, pretty much cleaned up their District 27 there. Gonzalez, Lavernia, and Cuero took care of business there, went 6-0 in their district. So a small district there, only had 6 district games. So I'm sure their coach had to scrounge around there to get a few games before their district started there, because most of these districts have 6 or 8 teams in there. So not too many games there. Looks like the officials have gotten together with the head coaches, going over the ground rules, making sure the lineups are filled out correctly. And speaking of the lineups, we'll go over the lineups here for us. For Navarro, leading off will be Sam Muniga. He's going to play shortstop. Batting second, Reese Rojas. He'll play right field. Batting third, Tristan Brashears. He's the DH tonight. Batting fourth, Mark Wozniak. He's playing first base. Batting fifth, Jackson Monkerud. He's playing left field. Batting sixth, Caden Monkerud. He's catching. Batting seventh, Will Boswell. He's playing third base. Batting eighth, Jacob Frederick. He's playing center field. Batting ninth, Aiden Supak. He's playing second base. And on the mound tonight will be Bryce Nall, who is being DH for by Brashears. So top 3 for Navarro: Muniga, Rojas, Brashears. Middle 3, Wozniak, Monkerud, and Monkerud. Bottom 3, Boswell, Frederick, and Supak to round out the order there for the Navarro things. Lance, what have the Billies got tonight?
So for your Battling Billies who come into this bi-district matchup at 11-14-1 on the season, Felix Cruz will play second base and he'll lead off. Cole Emmel will start on the bump tonight for the Billies and bat second. Jackson Word, J.B. Word will bat third and catch. Jesse Castillo will DH for Drake Threadgill. Drake is in center field. Jesse will hit cleanup and DH for him. Batting fifth will be Mason Ray, our right fielder. Jacob Schandua will start at short and bat sixth. Quentin Carpenter will get the start at third and bat seventh. Logan Metzger will bat 8th and play first base, and Rob Zuberbuehler, senior Rob Zuberbuehler, will start in left field and bat 9th. So that's Cruz, Immel, Word, Castillo, Ray, Schandua, Carpenter, Metzger, and Zuberbuehler for your Battling Billies.
All right, Lance, and I do agree with you on the keys to the game here tonight for the Billies. I guess another way to look at it, if we can keep the walks and errors to a minimum, we should have a chance in this game. So that's, I guess you could probably say that about any baseball game you play there. If you can keep those down, you're going to have a chance to be in the game and maybe late in the game make a charge for it. So hopefully the Billies will come out relaxed and ready to play. We are about, 4 or 5 minutes probably away from the first pitch. What's the update on the girls, Lance? Do you have an update on that?
Well, my phone cycled out.
Cycled out.
Yeah, but the last I saw, the girls were up 4-2 in the bottom of the 7th, and there was 1 out. So that's in game 1 of their best-of-3 area round series with Lavaca Calhoun. So. Okay,
well, hopefully they can close out there the 7th inning and come home victors there in game 1 of their 3-game series. That's the Lady Billy softball team. Looking for big things from them going down in the playoffs. So we're going to take a quick break here, pay some bills with our sponsors, and we'll be right back with the opening pitch.
Well, howdy, friends. This is Paige Finley from FBG and Billies.Live. I want to tell you about some new friends I met at J4 Trailer, a family-owned Texas trailer dealer out 290 just east of Fredericksburg. They carry utility trailers, livestock trailers, cargo trailers, and if you're looking for all the bells and whistles, they can custom build just about anything. Food trucks, car haulers, trash, or landscape trailers, whatever you need. Give them a call today, 830-997-9969, J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
American Muffler and Brake is trusted by folks throughout Fredericksburg and the Texas Hill Country for general vehicle repair, muffler and brake repair, shocks and struts, alignments, air conditioning, tune-ups, starters, alternators, all general repair on vehicles. Heath Bratcher and his staff are dedicated, honest, and dependable. American Muffler and Brake, 1230 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Call 830-990-8757.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Battling Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments, and also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here after that quick break. Want to just give, hopefully you guys out there listening, support these advertisers who advertise with us in this very strange last 16 months of our life with this COVID and coronavirus, whatever you want to call it, attendance being down. We want to give a shout out to Billies.Live, Paige Finley, J.D. Rose, Caleb Dale, their whole crews that they use to bring these games to the fans out there. And if you do have a business out there and you are interested in advertising, they're going to try to continue this on for next year as well. They cover hopefully football again. That'll be up to UIL. And then there'll be basketball, boys and girls, softball, boys and girls, probably throwing some track in there and maybe a soccer game or two. So if you're interested in that, go to Billies.Live, and I think the email is ads@Billies.Live. And you can see here the Billies are being announced out here coming onto the field. Festivities, pregame festivities, Lance, are almost over, so we're getting real close here to the opening pitch. Navarro lined up along the first base lane. They're going to be in all gray. Billies in their all white unis, and so umpires are ready to go. And Lance, I think we're going to take about a 2-minute break, and we should be back with the opening pitch right after these messages.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battling Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $6.99, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride, Iberales.
Bee Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country, 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on high-speed internet. Bee Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
Touch Well Service will take care of all your water well needs that come after drilling. They specialize in water pump installation and repairs, servicing windmills, solar pumps, jets, submersible pumps, and pressure tanks. Touch Well Service has been in business since 2002 with 83 years combined experience. Their entire staff is dedicated to their customers. Touch Well Service supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders. Touch Well Service, 830-997-2413. On the web, hillcountrywaterwell.com, and look for them on Facebook. Eiler Steel has been family owned and operated since 1977. They can handle all your commercial, industrial, government, and municipal projects involving steel framing or infrastructure. Eiler Steel offers steel framing, tilt wall, or metal decking. Eiler's experience, integrity, loyalty, excellence, reliability, strength. Eiler Steel supports our Fredericksburg Battling Billies, and the Billies are tough as steel. EilerSteel.com.
Howdy, Dow Floyd, ex-Battling Billy, class of 1980, Senior Vice President of Texas Hill Country Bank here in Fredericksburg. We're proud of all our local sports programs. We want all teams to have a safe and successful year. Be physically and mentally prepared, be creative, and enjoy the game. That's how we work around here, helping local businesses and individuals accomplish their financial goals. If you need assistance, our team is here for you. Texas Hill Country Bank, where good people make good bankers. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Segner's is your jewelry destination for everyday and special occasion jewelry. Just ask Olympic gold medalist in women's softball, Kat Osterman. She trusts Segner's. Find us at 236 West Main Street or on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Come check out our custom-designed Billy's charms, keychains, and so much more. We love and support our hometown teams. Go Billies!
It's a high fly ball back deep at the wall. It's nope, short and caught for out number 3.
No one wants to come up short, especially with your retirement plan. Have you practiced the soft toss enough to smash the home runs? If you don't have all your bases covered with retirement, college savings, life insurance, and long-term care, call Joseph Financial Partners. We'll go around the horn and get your team ready for the big game. Call 830-997-4763 or online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities are offered through LPL Financial Member for Mississippi.
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here as the pregame festivities have come to a close, and Cole Immel is out on the mound getting ready to give his warm-up tosses here before this game. Beautiful night for baseball, Lance.
Yeah, it is. You know, the good Lord's smiling on us tonight because we've got the prevailing southerly wind.
That's right.
So that's going to keep that's going to help our pitchers out quite a bit.
Yeah.
Hopefully balls hit in the air, stay in the park, become routine fly balls for our outfielders and
Yeah, so the south wind blowing in straight from left field. Kind of the prevailing wind here for the Battling Billies historically. However, this year it seems like most of our games we've had north wind blowing, and tonight, though, back to the prevailing south wind. So Immel getting up his warm-up tosses around the infield here. We got Metzger at first, Cruz second, Schandua at short, Carpenter at third. In left field is Zuberbuehler. Center field,
Drake.
Threadgill. Right field is Ray, and behind the plate, Word. So Immel finishing up his Warm-up tosses Word, going to throw it down there to second base, and we're ready to play. So Lance, take it away here.
Yeah, thank you, Peter. So I think it's all about Cole hitting his spots.
Yeah.
You know, you don't leave your fastball or your off speed over the middle of the plate. You pitch ahead, you stay ahead, and you let your defense help you out here. So Sam Muniga is going to lead it off for Navarro. He's their shortstop. Wears number 13, bats from the right side. As Peter said earlier, Navarro in the all grays tonight with the purple lettering, the purple trim. Billy's wearing their home whites with the white hats and the red lettering and red piping. So Immel straddles the mound, goes into his windup, kicks and deals, and hits Muniga with a fastball inside. So one pitch, one base runner for the Panthers.
Yeah, hopefully get that out of the way there and maybe get the nerves out there for Immel.
Yep, agreed. So Reese Rojas is going to step into the box now. He's the Panthers' right fielder. He's getting his signs from his coach, Coach Cavazos, I believe is his last name. And he'll step into the box from the left side for the Panthers. So Immel gets his sign from Word, comes set, slide steps, and misses up, so ball one. So 1 ball, no strikes on Rojas.
Rojas playing right field tonight for the Panthers.
Immel gets his sign, comes set, checks the runner at first, slide steps, and misses just outside with a fastball. So that was a good spot.
Yeah, good looking pitch there, just missed outside.
Yeah, but if the umpire is going to define a strike zone.
Yeah, we don't need a tight one.
Yeah, we do not need a tight one tonight. So 2 balls, no strikes now for Rojas. He squares around, shows bunt. Immel checks the runner, comes home. Rojas pulls back. There's a snap throw to first, and Muniga's back safely. That was a called strike. So now 2 balls, 1 strike to Rojas.
Yeah, Muniga has what I would call, I guess, just an average lead. He's not way out there, so see what the Panthers decide to do here with him. Getting a little bigger lead now.
And there he takes off now. That's a good throw to handle. Throw down to second is a little bit high, and Muniga slides in safely. So 3 balls and 1 strike now on Rojas, and Muniga takes second on the stolen base.
So infield.
Yeah, infield.
Straight away.
Yep, still straight away. Outfield slightly to pull. There's a fastball that's just off the plate for ball 4. So Rojas will take first on the walk. So now first and second for the 3-hole hitter, Tristan Bashirs, who is DHing for the pitcher tonight. The pitcher is Bryce Nall for the Panthers.
Yeah, nice-looking kid here, Bashirs. Nice.
Batting from the right side, wearing number 12. Swinging the old Easton green and white.
The old school.
He's going to drive that first pitch from Immel back up the middle for a base hit. And that's going to plate the Panthers' first run of the evening. The throw's cut off, and the runner's safe at second. And Bashirs, with the heads-up base running move, takes second base on the throw to third. So 1-0 on the first hit of the evening for the Panthers, and that'll bring up the cleanup hitter, first baseman Mark Wozniak. Wozniak is probably 6'4", 6'5". I'm guessing goes at least 200, 210. Big, good-looking kid, hitting from the left side of the plate. Again, batting cleanup, and the Billies are going to bring the infield in and see if what damage has occurred can be limited here in the top of the first. Immel kicks and deals, and Wozniak swings through a fastball for strike 1. Good to get ahead there.
Yeah. So runners here on second and third, no outs. Now Billy's going to back up in the middle to try and get an out. Shortstop and second baseman back up a little here with no
corners
outs.
Are going to play in. Immel gets a sign, high leg kick, deals a curveball, which catches the outside corner for strike number 2, and Immel shakes his head because the 2 fastballs he put in the same spot were
they were actually better.
Caught more of the plate, I think.
Yeah.
So no balls, 2 strike now to Wozniak. Immel gets a sign from Word, comes set, checks the runner at third, delivers another curveball, which is going to be popped up. Schandua and Carpenter trying to get there. Carp makes a nice over-the-shoulder catch for out number 1. That was a nice play by Quentin
nice
Carpenter
play
there.
to get that. He was playing in, and it ended up in there right there on about 10 feet out onto the grass. Made the basket catch underneath, over the shoulders, so nice job there by Carpenter.
You know, if the Billies can get out of this inning just allowing the 1 run, we're going to come back and –
yeah, it's the first step.
And that play right there is going to be the key.
That's the Blue Star play.
Yep, Jackson Monkelrud, the left fielder for the Panthers, steps in now, batting from the right side. Immel kicks and deals a fastball in on his fists to Schandua. Schandua comes up, makes the routine throw to first for out number 2, and Monkelrud picks up the RBI. Rojas scores the second run of the night for the Panthers on the RBI ground out. So Caden Monkelrud, the Panthers catcher, will now step into the box with 2 outs, and the Panthers up 2-0 here in the top of the first. Immel kicks, deals a fastball on the outer third for strike 1.
Yeah, nice looking pitch right there.
It was a good spot.
Yeah, you can live out there. Not much damage will be done.
Cole gets a sign. Comes set, high leg kick, delivers a curveball in the dirt that Word does a good job smothering, keeps it in front.
Yep, keeps that runner on third base. So nice job by Word there.
1 ball, 1 strike now. Immel gets a sign, comes set. High leg kick, kicks and deals a fastball on the inner third for strike number 2. And Monkelrud did not appreciate that call, but that was a good pitch.
Yeah, it was a good pitch. I mean, in most of these high school games, Lance, that I watch here, I mean, these batters are standing on top of the plate, so any inside strike is hard for them to see.
Yep. Immel kicks and deals, another curveball in the dirt. Word does a good job getting a piece of it. So now 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the first inning for the Panthers. 2 runs in for them. And a runner on third base threatening for more.
Yeah, let's see. Make a good pitch here. Get the bats going.
Immel kicks and deals a fastball, which is down for ball 3.
He's going, and that he should be out.
And he is going to be out by a mile. Yep.
So nice job there by Word to block that ball and keep it within 5 feet of home plate. The runner on third trying to score was not able to. So after the top half of the first inning, Navarro up 2-0. We'll be right back.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust, proud supporters of Batlin Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. Go Billies! Celebrating our 80th year of helping build the communities we call home. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At Mustard Design Architects, we strive to provide excellent, comprehensive, and cost-effective architecture to meet the unique needs of each of our clients. With over 20 years of design experience, we have enjoyed working with corporate developers, schools and churches, national retail companies, and a myriad of residential clients as well. Our team of consultants will work closely with you to develop a design that integrates perfectly with your total concept. Mustard Design Architects, 830-997-7024.
Okay, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Batlin Billy Field. Bryce Nall for the Panthers out on the mound, getting in his warm-up tosses here for the bottom of the first inning. So Navarro comes up with 2 runs there in the top of the first, Lance, with just 1 hit. And see if the Billies can answer right here.
Yeah, the Panthers made the most of the 2 gifts that they got. The hit by pitch and the walk both came around to score, you know.
Yeah.
So the old adage in high school baseball, for every walk and every error you receive, you should score a run.
Yeah.
Paid off there.
We'll see if the Billies can capitalize on something here. Nall pitched against the Billies earlier in the year, had really good command of his pitches, so see if the Billies can work some counts here. And
yeah, Felix Cruz is going to step to the plate for the Billies. The outfield shades around to the right side. The infield is playing him pretty much straight away, and the first pitch from Nall misses well outside for ball one.
Outfield also playing extremely shallow.
Yeah, they are. They're respecting the wind, that southerly wind. Felix has done a good job setting the table for the Billies this year. He takes a fastball inside, so he's ahead in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. Be interesting to see if he takes here and tries to work a walk, tries to work pitch count, or if he looks for something to drive. And there we get our answer. He swings.
He's ready to hit.
Yeah, fouls off a pitch that was on the outer third. So 2 balls and 1 strike now on Cruz. That ball probably caught a fair bit of the Battling Billy brick.
Yeah.
Behind the home plate, and so that ball is being retired.
Yeah, umpire tossing that one in.
That's going to go into Coach Dietrich's batting practice bag.
Yeah.
It's a 2 balls and 1 strike now to Cruz. Nall gets a sign from Uncle Rudy. High leg kick, delivers a curveball that misses well inside for ball 3. So 3 balls and 1 strike now to Felix. Be nice to see him really tighten his zone up and either look for something to take back up the middle or to right, or to work a walk here. There's a fastball that he takes up the middle. Muniga feels it on 2 hops and makes the easy throw to first for out number 1. Muniga is he's an athlete. That kid, he
made lots of good plays in the first game we played and watched him there in pregame. He's pretty smooth.
Yeah, it really is. He doesn't look like he's going to give away much at short. So Cole Emmel's going to step up to the plate now, batting in the 2-hole for the Billies. Batting from the left side. He looks to be on top of the plate, like you were saying.
Yeah, most of these hitters get right on top.
Swings through a fastball up for strike 1. Nall gets a sign that he likes. Catcher sets up on the outer third. Looks like a changeup that misses down.
Yeah, down. And here looks like the right fielder took a few steps back here with Emmel up to bat left-handed, so a little respect on the left-hand hitter there.
There's a fastball that misses off the plate.
That's a close pitch right there.
You can hear the Navarro parents who are chirping.
Yeah, it's already
much like we were chirping.
In the first inning.
In the top of the first for Cole. I don't think that this umpire likes that spot.
No.
So Nall kicks and deals, and that looked to be a slider down and in that Cole swung through. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's an awful lot of room in left and down the left field line. And Cole does a good job of taking the ball the other way, when it's pitched there. So maybe he can plug that hole over there. Nall misses way outside with an off-speed pitch. So that fills it up for Emmel now. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Yep, that's 2 straight batters, full counts on the hitters. So Billy's working the counts.
Nall winds up, kicks and misses down. So Emmel's going to work the walk and be the first base runner for the Battling Billies tonight. He'll bring up J.B. Word, the catcher.
And that's one thing about in these 3-game series, I think the pitch count now reverts back to 110 pitches total. There's no limit on Nall pitches today. If he throws 80, he can throw 30 tomorrow. And but working these counts and getting that pitch count up, it's fairly important as far as the rest of the series goes.
It absolutely plays into the strategy for the series. So Cole Emmel works the walk. Jake Nunn is going to come in as a courtesy runner for Emmel as the pitcher. So 1 out. Nunn is on first base running for Emmel, and J.B. Word is going to step to the plate.
See what Coach Dietrich elects to do here with 1 out, man on first.
Might be a spot for a hit and run. I can't see a straight steal.
Yeah. Pretty big hole on the right side. Word handles the bat well.
Outfield moves to straightaway. No, kicks and deals and misses away, and Nunn's going to take second on the pass ball.
Yeah. So that's another factor in high school baseball. You get a guy on first, sometimes you get the ball by the catcher, you move up. You don't have to give up that out.
Yep, you don't have to bunt. You don't have to hit the ball to the right side. Just let
it happen.
Yep, let the pitcher and catcher do it for you. And I mean that was a ball off his glove. That's a pass ball all day. So JB now has a runner in scoring position with one out. Situations he's thrived in this year. Ahead in the count. JB a very patient hitter at the plate. Nall gets a sign. High leg kick and deals a fastball that JB laces down the right field line, but that's going to find Sticker Row over there.
Yeah, down the right field line.
Yeah.
Nice swing there. Just got under that one a little bit.
Yep, just a little bit late. So 1 ball, 1 strike now.
Billy's got an opportunity here in the first inning.
Nunn leads off of second base. High leg kick from Nall. He delivers a curveball, which misses down. So now Word is ahead in the count, 2 balls and 1 strike.
That was a close pitch right there. That's a good take. A lot of high school hitters swing at that.
Yeah, especially in that count. Second baseman working Nunn, trying to keep him close. Nall with a high leg kick, throws another curveball, and that's going to be hit in the left field. Muniga gets to it, makes a nice diving stop to keep the ball in the infield. That'll be an infield hit for Word.
Yeah,
but that's more evidence of the quality defense that kid brings to the table for the Panthers. James Sabera is going to come in and run for JB Word. So the Billies have runners on first and third now with just 1 out, and Jesse Castillo, our DH, is going to step to the plate. Jesse's one of the few kids on the team who has legitimate home run power. So
yeah, he's hit 1 out in Wimberley, and I don't know if he may be the only one with a home run.
He has 2. I think he has 2 this year. He has 1 at home as well.
Yeah, so he has 2 home runs on the year.
Yep.
Into this win, though, not likely. I'd like a gapper to the right center.
Yeah, he's done a good job of hitting doubles, too, this year, though, plugging gaps. The right center gap, the left center gap. So we'll see what the Billies do here with runners on first and third and 1 out, if we put Sabera in motion or if he stays put. Nall kicks and deals a curveball, which is fouled off down towards the Billies dugout for strike 1.
Yeah, just a little out in front of that curveball. Jesse probably looking fastball there and just got out in front of it.
Yep.
But he got 2 more strikes to live with, so forget about that one.
Coach Dietrich goes through the signs. The Sabera at first and Nunn at third. Castillo steps back into the box. Nall gets a sign, checks the runner at first. Delivers a pitch which misses inside.
Yeah, so Billy's doing a good job of working these counts.
Yeah, he's already at 17 pitches.
Yeah, just through three plus batters here.
Yep, 1 out.
So it's playoff baseball. I'm sure there's nerves on both teams.
Nall kicks and deals, and that was an off-speed pitch.
Yeah.
That Castillo fouls off here to the right. So 1 ball and 2 strikes now.
So see if Jesse can shorten up here and just get the ball out there in the right field.
Yeah, that's the key. Put the ball in play here, get the run in.
Yeah, get the run home. Jesse
you
has
got to get the run home here.
Yeah, he's got pretty good speed, so not a good double play candidate, so he gets down the line good.
Nall shakes off the catcher, gets a sign that he likes, checks Sabera at first. Slide step, Sabera takes off. There's a pump throw. James is going to steal second. So the Billies will have runners at second and third now.
But did he call that a strike?
You called that a strike?
Well, I missed that one.
I missed that too.
I thought it was a ball.
Yeah, me too.
And I didn't see the umpire.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So
that's a tough luck strikeout there.
Yeah, tough luck call.
That'll bring Mason Ray to the plate. Mason's had a good district season with the bat. So let's see if he can pick the Billies up here, get a 2-out RBI. He's going to take a curveball which is a called strike. That looked to be on the inner,
inner part there.
Yeah.
He likes the curveball, though. He calls the curveballs for strikes.
So no balls, 1 strike, now 2 outs. Nall working from the windup, delivers another curveball, which Mason swings through for strike number 2.
So big opportunity here still with 2 strikes. See if he can work some magic here. Mason got 2 guys on.
Catcher shows a high glove. They're calling for a fastball up. Mason's going to hit that back up the middle. Maniga gets to it, makes a throw, and retires Ray at first.
Nice play there.
So that'll end the first in the bottom of the first for the Billies. We'll go to the top of the second. The Battling Billies trail Navarro 2-0 here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane hangar, warehouse, equipment shed, barn dominium, or a business, DR Welding and Construction, 830-997-1058. On the web, drweldinginc.com. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference at DR Welding and Construction.
Arrowhead Bank has provided quality banking services for the Texas Hill Country for 96 years. This time-tested practice continues even in today's technologically advanced world. Online commercial services, person-to-person payments, and mobile banking are just a few of the products Arrowhead Bank offers for your financial convenience. Visit us today at arrowheadbanktexas.com and try us out for safe and sound banking technology. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking since 1923. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating offers a wide variety of services to Fredericksburg and the Hill Country. Repairs, installation, maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's comfort company. Fast, same-day service and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice. Emergency service 24/7. Call 830-997-5651. 72degreestexas.com. License number TACLB 27138E.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Battle of Billy baseball field, 1 inning in the books. Billy's trail 2-0. Both teams with 1 hit here. Billy's had their opportunity there in the bottom half of the second. Had guys on second and third. Could not come up with the hit there to score the run. But it's good news. We had base runners and in position. So Emil now getting ready for Caden Monkerud steps back into the plate.
Caden was at the plate when the Panthers had that base run in snafu.
Oh, did he just call out a strike?
He may have. I
think he might have.
I think he may have called that a strike. So Moncada will take a generous lead at first. Emil comes set. Moncada takes a step back. Emil delivers a fastball, which is fouled off by Boswell. Back here to our right for strike number 1.
So nice job there by Emil getting ahead.
Yeah, he's done a much better job settling down after those first 2 batters. You know, the by pitch and the walk that started off the first inning. He's found looks like he's found his groove insofar as the strike zone. Moncada has a small lead at first, but he takes off square, and the bunt attempt is fouled off towards the Panthers.
You don't see that
strike
too.
Number 2. Bunt and run.
Yeah, don't see that too often. A steal with a bunt.
Yeah, the bunt and run is not a common play.
No, and you can run into 2 outs pretty easy doing that if they happen to pop it up.
Yep. And Boswell almost did just that.
Yeah.
So no balls and 2 strikes now for the Billies. Emil comes set, kicks and misses outside with a fastball. And Moncada, that was a clear bunt and run because he had a very small lead.
Yeah,
it's not like he was trying to steal a bag straight up.
Yeah,
he's going to step his lead out just a little bit there. Emil misses up with an off-speed pitch. Snap throw by Word to first is not in time, so it runs the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Emil checks Moncada at first. Comes set. Boswell asks for time and is granted time by the home plate umpire. Immel comes set, checks Moncada again at first. Long hold, kicks and deals, a curveball which is down. So that'll fill the count up now for Boswell.
See if they elect to put the runner in motion here. 3-2 count on the batter. Short lead.
Yep. Immel comes set, checks the runner, slide steps home and misses inside with a fastball. So that'll put runners on first and second now. Nobody out in the top of the second for the Panthers. The Panthers up 2-0, and that'll bring Jacob Frederick, the center fielder, up for the Panthers. He wears number 2, bats from the right side. I would expect this to be a bunt, a straight bunt.
You would think here, guys on second and third, no outs. Primetime sacrifice situation.
Coach Cavazos goes through a sign. Immel sets.
He's squaring to bunt.
He squares to bunt. And they've got the runner at second picked off.
Picked off.
Nice job working the inside move there. Immel brought the leg up, held the leg kick, saw the runner take those, that secondary lead, and
threw him out.
Yep, Felix Cruz got over, and nice work there.
Another good thing there between Immel and Cruz, they've been playing pitcher, shortstop, and second base for about 8 years together.
Yeah.
So they knew they knew what one another was going to do.
They knew what the wink and the flick of the nose meant.
Yeah.
So there's a fastball fouled straight back for strike number 1, and Frederick just missed that one.
Yeah, he just missed it. Had a nice, healthy cut at that.
Yep.
Boswell over there at first I think he thought Immel was coming to first on that pitch.
Oh, did he break back?
Yeah, he broke back.
So Immel slide steps and misses up and in for ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
They got a lot of these Navarro batters got the old school Green Eastons, Lance. I like to see that.
Yeah, I do too. Takes me back about 35 years.
Yeah.
So there's a ball hit well to left, but I think the wind's going to hold it up. Zuberbuehler's going to make the catch and get the ball in quickly. So that ball was hit hard.
Yeah, he hit that ball well, but here with this wind blowing straight in, Zuberbuehler not playing extremely deep, he's still probably 30 feet from the fence. So
yeah.
It's going to be hard to get a ball over these outfielders' heads tonight with this wind.
Yeah, so that'll bring up the second baseman, Aiden Supak, now with 2 outs in the top of the second. Immel kicks and deals a fastball over the outer third for strike 1. Supak taking all the way there.
Yeah. They're probably thinking work pitch counts too.
Yep, same mentality on both sides, I would expect. Immel sets, checks Frederick at first. There was a fastball that was a strike, but Supak asked for time. It was granted time. So, so no pitch.
That's a pretty late timeout call, but he was given it.
Immel's going to deliver that pitch. It's up. It's hitting into left field for a clean single, so that'll put runners on first and second now for the top of the order, Muniga.
Well, that pickoff play is looming large here after that single.
Yeah. Yeah, because with 2 outs, a runner on second scores all day on that.
Right.
It wasn't a hard hit ball. It's just well placed. So Muniga will step to the plate. He took the first pitch from Immel in the back to lead the game off and scored the Panthers' first run. So Immel comes set, kicks and misses inside with a fastball.
Immel working inside here against Muniga.
Immel kicks and delivers a fastball in the middle of the plate, which
routine
lifts into the center for a can of corn that Drake Threadgill settles under, hauls in, and that'll end it. That'll end the top of the second inning for the Panthers. So no runs on 2 hits. They have 2 men left. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Billies trail Navarro 2-0 here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
Be the envy of the neighborhood with the lush, thriving lawn from All Around Irrigation, LLC. We are dedicated to providing friendly, professional service to leave you with outstanding results. We have built a reputation for getting the job done right. We offer a number of services, including land clearing, development, rain collection, drainage, and of course, landscaping irrigation. The grass can be greener on your side when you call All Around Irrigation, LLC today.
Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need. Over 3,000 men, women, and children throughout our community rely upon our services each year. The Needs Council coordinates 28 programs to meet their needs. Programs like crisis assistance, domestic violence support, medical transport, senior services, food for kids, and a community resource center. These services and many more would be impossible without the generous donations and volunteers from our community. Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need.
Strayer Dolphers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair, name brands like Michelin. Strayer Dolphers also offers dependable wheel balancing, alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, engine service, belts, and hoses. You get the picture. Also check out the Kawasaki Mules, ready to go to work for you. Strayer Dolphers proudly serving Fredericksburg and the Hill Country for 92 years. Stop by 509 South Adams or call 839-9738. Check them out online, StrayerDolphers.com.
And we're back live here, Battling Billy's Stadium here for the bottom of the second, Lance.
Yeah, so Jacob Schandua, our shortstop, is going to step into the box. Senior Schandua facing sophomore Nall.
Umpire's asking for the third base coach to come out. He doesn't need to come out there. I don't know what he...
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know what that's about, but...
It's about control.
Yeah, pretty much. So Nall kicks and deals, and Schandua fouls that one over here, off back to our right.
He's still looking over there. Where's the third base coach?
Yep.
He wants a third base coach.
No pitch there. Schandua asked for times, granted time.
Yeah, he tried to quick pitch him on that one.
Nall looks in, gets a sign from Monkerud, kicks and deals, misses inside with a breaking ball. Looked like a slider. So it looks like he has a slider and a curve.
Yeah.
Slider, curve, and a change. So 1 ball, 1 strike now. And Coach Dietrich is back out there to coach third, much to the home plate umpire's delight.
Yeah, he should be happy about that.
That ball's going to be fouled off over here.
Sticker
down the
row.
First baseline, yeah, it's sticker row.
As long as the stickers stay on the outside of the fence, we're good.
Agree. All those kids who are playing back there, though, you know they're going to bring some back in.
Yeah, they might. They won't play out there long.
1 ball, 2 strikes now to Schandua. Nall kicks and misses up high for ball number 2. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wouldn't be surprised to see an off-speed pitch here.
Yeah.
Misses just off the plate with a fastball, so full count now to Schandua. That was a nice take.
Yeah, it's hard to take those pitches, though, with 2 strikes.
Yeah, I don't know if he was looking off speed and was fooled or
Yeah.
that was just a good take, but either way, we'll take it. Nall winds up, kicks and deals, and he's going to miss inside, so that's going to put the leadoff runner on for the Battling Billies. That's going to bring Quentin Carpenter up. Carp's playing third base tonight for the Billies, batting 7th. Carp's had opportunistic hits all year for the Billies.
That's right. He had the game-winning hit there against Canyon Lake, who ended up winning the district this year with a mark at 8-2 on the year. Billy's handing them one of those 2 losses.
Yep, that was in the bottom of the 6th. So Shonda was going to lead off, take a generous lead. Nall's going to slide step. Carp's going to spray that one off here to the right for foul ball, strike number 1. Be interesting to see if Coach Dietrich puts Schandua in motion here. Relatively short conglomeration of signs from Coach Dietrich there. So.
Yeah, for his standards, it was short.
Yeah, it was. And Carp's going to wear
Carpenter
that
got
one.
hit.
Yeah. So that's going to put runners on first and second now, but nobody out in the bottom of the second for the Battling Billies. Logan Metzger, the Billies' first baseman, is going to step to the plate, and I would think this is a bunt.
And this is the prime time bunting situation here, second and third. No outs. Give your hitters a few opportunities here to get some runs.
So 2 innings into the game, the Billies aren't hurting for base runners.
Nope.
But we just haven't been able to plate any. So
we'll
see if we can make something happen
here
and put some runs up on the board for the home team. So Nall gets a sign, kicks and deals. Metzger squares around and misses the bunt attempt for strike one. It was a pretty good pitch to bunt. I suspect he's going to get another shot at it right here.
Oh, yeah, he might get 2 more.
Yeah, he might.
Let's see if he can get this one down.
One thing they work a lot on in practice is their bunt game.
Oh, yeah. That's how you earn BP.
Yep.
If you get some bunts down, you can take some swings.
So Nall takes a sign. First baseman creeps way in, and they're going to have Schandua in a pickle here. And Shandua's going to be tagged out, and Carpenter is going to be held up between first and second and slide back to first base. So the Nall pulled the Billy's trick out of his pocket there to record the first out of the inning. We'll see if Metzger gets the swing away here now. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
That looked like a steal.
It did. It looked like they had the bunt and run on because Carp was about halfway to second there, and it's a shame that he didn't just continue on, and get to second base, get in scoring position.
Yeah.
So Nall kicks and misses in the dirt. Carp's going to advance to second base and is going to beat the throw. So it's good hustle. So Carp made up for the base running snafu there by getting to second on the
wild pitch,
in the dirt. Yep. So 1 ball, 1 strike now to Bent. Nall kicks and deals a fastball on the outer third for strike number 2.
Yeah, that's a generous outside corner.
I agree.
There.
on the opposite, on the left side of the plate, that call hadn't been there.
No.
But
on the right side, he's calling it.
Yep. May try to hit that spot again. Catcher sets up on the outer third. Nall kicks and deals. Metzger does a good job fighting it off. Coach Flick makes a decent play on that ball in the first base coach batter's box and flips the ball back to Nall. So count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Metzger chokes up a little bit, just looking to put the ball in play, make something good happen for the Billies. Carp gets a lead off second. Nall kicks and deals, and Metzger takes a pitch down the heart for strike number 3. So 2 outs now for the Billies. That'll bring up Rob Zuberbuehler.
So Billy's doing a pretty good job here working counts. So getting the pitch count up there. He's at 36 already.
Yeah, he's approaching 40 pitches. So at that rate, that's 5.5, 6 innings of work at the max. He's going to miss off the plate to Zuberbuehler for ball 1. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Billy's trail the Panthers 2-0.
Yeah, man in scoring position here for the senior Zuberbuehler.
Nall taking a long time, looking in, gets a sign. Checks the runner at second. Luniga even with the runner. He's going to deliver a pitch on the inner third, and they're going to throw down behind Carp. Carp's back easily. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that was a little more generous on the other side of the plate. That time,
I agree.
So,
I would think playoff baseball is not a time to be inconsistent, but umpires are human too.
Oh, yeah.
1 ball, 1 strike now. Carp widens his lead just a little bit. Manigo working behind him. Nall's going to come to the plate, deliver a curveball over the inner third for strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now, 2 outs in the bottom of the second for the Battling Billies.
Yeah, that's a nice pitch there by Nall.
That was a good pitch.
Outfield still playing pretty shallow, so
Yeah, pretty shallow and straight away.
See if Zuberbuehler can connect with one here.
Nall kicks and deals, and Zub swings through that for strike number 3. So that'll end the second inning. We'll go to the third inning here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net. Navarro 2, Fredericksburg 0.
Dutchman's Meat Market in Fredericksburg is the place for premium meats. Not only can you find the best cuts of meat, but Dutchman's has fresh sandwiches for lunch, a variety of snack sticks, multiple jerkies, and dried sausage. Dutchman's also has a large assortment of rubs, spices, and sauces for all your meats. So go see Dutchman's at 1609 East Main in Fredericksburg, or call in an order at 830-997-5693 or online at dutchmansmarket.com.
ValueMed Pharmacy is Fredericksburg's pharmacy. By putting our customers first, we've earned a sterling reputation as the premier provider in town. With free home delivery, convenient location, and a speedy drive-up window, getting your medications has never been easier. ValueMed offers competitive pricing and accepts most prescription insurance. We're located at 707 North Llano Street, or give us a call at 830-997-8155. Come see why ValueMed Pharmacy truly is Fredericksburg's pharmacy.
Hill Country Refrigeration has provided the Texas Hill Country with quality heating, air conditioning, and commercial refrigeration since 1974. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Hill Country Refrigeration can also assist with new construction design and installation. Hill Country Refrigeration, customizing comfort in the Hill Country since 1974. Call 830-997-2584. Online, hillcountryrefrigeration.com. License number TACLB 005208C.
And welcome back here, Battle of Billy Field. A couple of updates on other teams from our district. Bernie Greyhounds leading Cuero 3-0. They're in the top of the 7th. Greyhounds still batting there in the top of the 7th. And Canyon Lake facing off with the Gonzales. They're in the 3rd inning. Canyon Lake up 5-1 at this point in their game. So here, Billy's back out there on the field. Reese Rojas for the Navarro Panthers stepping into the plate. He walked in the 1st inning, and there's the first pitch strike from Immel to Rojas. So Immel getting ahead here of Rojas. Here comes the 0-1, and that'll be up and away for ball. 1 ball, 1 strike here now. Rojas, the right fielder tonight for the Panthers, takes ball 2 low in the dirt on an off-speed pitch. Billy's playing straight away here. Outfield playing a little bit deeper than the Navarro Panthers play, but not extremely deep. Here's ball 3 from Immel. Makes the count 3-1 here. We are in the top of the 3rd. Immel with the pitch, finds the strike zone on that one, makes it 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Rojas. Both teams doing a good job of working these counts. There's been a lot of full counts in this game, so pitch counts are getting elevated a little bit. And there's a ground ball to Cruz at second, who could not quite make the handle on it. And Rojas is going to reach on the air there by second baseman Cruz. So leadoff runner on here for Navarro here in the top of the 3rd. And that's going to bring up number 12, Tristan Brashears. He had a single to right center in the 1st inning, drove in their first 2 runs. Or first run, I think. First pitch, 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, I think it was their first run.
Yeah. Lance, you're back. Go ahead and take it away here. You got 1 more inning, and then I'll take a couple.
Okay. So runner on first, Rojas on the air by Cruz. Immel's going to work the pickoff move over to first. Rojas is back in plenty of time.
Yep. Keep him honest over there.
Nothing wrong with that.
Rojas extending it out there a little bit.
Yep. Immel gets a sign that he likes. Slide step. Fastball in a good location. It's fouled off here to the right into sticker row. A couple of kids are on that foul ball.
Yeah.
Peter, you know, when you and I were kids, foul balls were huge, right?
Yeah, you got some bubble gum or
you got
something.
A bubble
maybe
gum
a sunflower seed.
Or a snow cone.
Yeah, snow
Out
cone.
in West
maybe.
Texas, it was a free snow cone.
Oh, there you go.
You'd have, you know, bloody noses over foul balls.
Yeah.
So there's another pitch in the same spot. He's going to lift that into right. Mason Ray is tracking the ball. Mason camps under it and records it for out number 1.
Oh, nailed the first base coach on that throw. That'll teach you right there. You should watch the ball at all times. That's an errant throw by Ray, but coach wasn't looking at what was going on, and Mason tried to throw.
The reality is Mason has been our best defensive outfielder, I think, all year. He's got 3 or 4 outfield assists.
Yeah.
So, you know, for him to uncork a throw like that is uncharacteristic.
Yeah.
But you're right.
Always watch the ball.
That's right. Don't stop following the ball. So Wozniak's going to step up to the plate now. Wozniak hit that little flare that Carpenter made, the nice running over the shoulder catch on in the first inning. Wozniak plays first for the Panthers. They may put Rojas in motion here. Immel kicks and deals. Wozniak's going to lace that ball into center, and
Threadgill comes in.
Makes a nice diving catch. Nice diving catch for out number 2.
The ball was hit. It was hard to tell if it was going to carry out there or not. Threadgill was measuring it, and at the last second made the diving catch. So nice play, Threadgill.
Yep. And the reality is if that ball gets by him, that's a run for sure.
Yeah, maybe 2.
And then a runner on third most likely. So 2 outs now for the Panthers. And Jackson Monkerud, the left fielder, steps in. Rojas flinches. There's a pitch on the outer third that Word fails to handle, and it looked like a strike. It's one of those pitches that if a catcher catches it, the umpire has a hard time not calling that pitch a strike, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, one ball, no strikes to Monkerud.
Rojas looking, or no, that's not Rojas.
Same spot.
Yeah, Rojas.
Yep, Rojas is on first, so same spot.
Got the call there.
Word catches it, and we get the call. So 1 ball, 1 strike now.
Rojas looks like he's going to take off to me.
It's a good time to run. I mean, 2 outs. You got a kid with good speed, but he's not going to take off. And Immel hits that same spot on the outside corner for strike number 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now, 2 outs. It'd be nice to see Cole find his first strikeout here.
Yeah. Maybe a little cut fastball, same spot, get a swing and a miss.
Immel kicks and deals a curveball, which is going to be fouled off here into the parking lot. Back to our right.
Yeah, that ball was up a little more than Immel probably wanted it to be, but got the foul ball on it.
There are a lot worse places for the Billies. That ball could have ended up in the parking lot.
Yeah.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Immel steps off. Rojas retreats back to first base. Immel gets the sign that he likes from Word. Comes set, slide steps.
Rojas takes off.
And
I think Word thought it was called third strike and hesitated on the throw.
Yeah, well, it was Cruz and Schandua were there, so it wasn't. You know, he didn't pump fake or he didn't pump the throw.
I think he thought it was a called because the way he looked back at the umpire, I think he thought it was a called third strike.
Yeah, you got to make that throw there. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs now. Immel with the high leg kick throws a curveball that's going to be fouled off here to our right. Cole hasn't featured his changeup much tonight.
Yeah, this is a big spot here for the Billies. Need to get out of this here with that man moving up to second base.
Yeah. He comes set. Checks the runner at second. High leg kick. Runs the fastball in. Cruz gets a jump on it. And Mason Ray is going to come in and
makes the play.
Make a nice catch. Mason had a good jump on that ball, so that'll end the inning for the half inning for the Panthers. We'll go to the bottom of the third with the Battling Billies trailing the Panthers 2-0 here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
We are proud to announce the payoff of our video scoreboard project 8 months ahead of schedule and at no cost to local taxpayers. This project will now provide over $100,000 a year to help Battling Billy Athletics pursue perfection. Billy Boosters has been providing our athletic programs with the tools to maintain high standards and consistent success since 1984.
Thank you to all of our sponsors, members, directors, officers, and parents for their continued support of student athletes and coaches.
Well, howdy, friends. This is Paige Finley from FBG and Billies.Live. I want to tell you about some new friends I met at J4 Trailer, a family-owned Texas trailer dealer out 290 just east of Fredericksburg. They carry utility trailers, livestock trailers, cargo trailers, and if you're looking for all the bells and whistles, they can custom build just about anything. Food trucks, car haulers, trash, or landscape trailers, whatever you need. Give them a call today, 830-997-9960.
American Muffler and Brake is trusted by folks throughout Fredericksburg and the Texas Hill Country for general vehicle repair, muffler and brake repair, shocks and struts, alignments, air conditioning, tune-ups, starters, alternators, all general repair on vehicles. Heath Bratcher and his staff are dedicated, honest, and dependable. American Muffler and Brake, 1230 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Call 830-990-8757.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Battling Billy Field. We're in the bottom of the third. Billy's trailing 2-0. Felix Cruz back to the top of the order here, Lance. See if we can get something going again.
Yeah, nice to have the top of the order up this inning. See if the Billies can make something happen. You know, we've had 3 or 4 bases. I think we've left 3 on through 2 innings.
Yep.
So we've had opportunities. Nall starts him out with a curveball that
he wanted to call it a strike,
he really
but he changed
did.
his mind.
He really did. He had the look, and then he pulled off of it. So Felix will take that for ball 1. There's a fastball that runs in. Felix just gets a piece of it, fouls it off here to the right off the net for strike 1. That's a good fastball after missing with that curveball in the same spot.
Yeah. Had a little life on it.
Yep. 1 ball, 1 strike on Felix Cruz. Felix is going to lift that one into right. The right
That's
fielder,
gonna be a tough play, but he
his
gets
footwork,
over there.
yeah. He started off back towards his right and then realized he had to come back to the left, so he makes the catch to retire Cruz for out number 1. Cole Immel will step to the plate now. Immel, I believe, worked a walk his first at bat.
Yeah, that play right there almost caught that right fielder. He's going to play it a little deeper here on Immel, the way it looks.
The wind almost worked to the Billies' advantage there because he did his first 2 steps were away from the ball towards center.
Yeah.
Immel's going to hit that ball on the ground to second. Second baseman's going to field it cleanly up and retire Immel on 1 pitch for out number 2. So 2 quick outs for the Billies here in the bottom of the third, and brings up J.B. Word. One thing about it, I think we've had 3 pitches now this inning. JB's probably our most patient hitter.
Yeah.
So maybe he'll take a couple pitches. But the worst thing the Billies could do is let Nall get out of this inning, with a 4 or 5 pitch inning. Nall kicks and puts that one behind JB, so that was an easy one to take.
Yeah, up and over his head and behind him.
Yep. Sounds like a Led Zeppelin song.
Yeah. Maybe I should go into writing songs.
Lyrics by Peter Schandua.
That's right.
Music by Jimmy Page. There's a fastball on the inner third for strike 1.
That's that generous.
And that was
corner
down
call.
too. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a pitch you really can't do much with.
No.
So JB's going to swing through that one. That was a pitch to take, but JB swings through it for strike number 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here in the bottom of the third inning. Word really needs to find a way to get on base here just to extend the inning, push the pitch count out just a little bit more. JB's going to ask for time, is granted time by the home plate umpire.
That's his signature move, Lance.
Yeah, it is. I think he led District 28 4A in timeouts at the plate. So Nall kicks and deals, and Word's going to lift that one high into left. But I think he got under it just a little bit too much, and the left fielder ranges over and makes the catch to retire Word and the Billies here in the bottom of the third inning. So we'll move to the top of the fourth inning. Navarro 2, Billy 0 here on Texas radio.net and Billies.Live.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Batland Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments. And also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Batland Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $6.99, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride Iberales.
Bee Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country, 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on high-speed internet. Bee Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
All right, we're back live here, Batland Billy Field. Game one of this three-game series, Lance, with the Navarro Panthers. Got a good one going here. We're through three. Billy's trail 2-0 here. Billy's only with one hit, and the Panthers have collected 3 hits, but only 2 runs. So we'll see if the Billies can keep them at bay.
Certainly better through 3 innings today than it was 2 months ago.
Yeah, that's right. So Caden Monkerud is going to step to the plate. He is the catcher for Navarro. Emmel up on the mound, ready to go. He's going to kick and deliver the first pitch of the inning. Inside, almost hit Monkerud there on that pitch.
Yeah, Monkerud had a little flare into right center for a base hit his first time up.
Yeah. That was one of those we were talking about. It carried a little more out there to right. Thought that Felix there at second might have had a chance.
Yeah, I thought off the bat he definitely had a chance.
Emmel brings the 1-ball, no strike pitch, and Monkerud swings through it, so evens the count 1-1. Billy's playing straight away here. Emmel brings the 1-1. That's a curveball, and Monkerud takes it off the shoulder. And he's going to stroll down to first base there for a leadoff base runner for the Navarro Panthers. And he's going to have a courtesy runner. That's number 7. That will be Hunter Monroe running now for Monkerud at first base, the courtesy runner.
So I think, Peter, that's 3 of the 4 innings the Panthers have had the leadoff man on.
Leadoff guy on, yeah. So see if Billy's can work their way through this inning here. Emmel comes set, checks a runner at first, brings a pitch, and right on the outside corner for strike 1. Nice looking pitch.
Good spot. And the base runner actually flinched back to first, so
yeah,
they may not have a base stealing artist out there, which
Monroe
could work in the Billies' favor.
Yeah.
There's a fastball that just missed.
Yeah, barely missed right there. So just outside. Tried to hit that same spot, but just a few more inches out. So evens the count 1-1. Monroe taking his lead at first. Emmel checking him over there. Not a big lead. The 1-1 is on the way. Squared around the bunt and drew back there. So makes it 2 balls, 1 strike. So not electing on the bunt and run that time. Emmel comes set, checks a runner, brings the pitch, squares around the bunt again. He bunts at the first base, and
Metzger's does a nice
gonna,
job there.
yeah.
Field coming up, fielding the ball, recognizing the runners in front of him, tags him, and records the out. So,
yeah,
nice job there by Logan Metzger at first base. It was a good bunt too.
It was a
pushing
good
up the
bunt.
first base line.
So that moves Monroe to second base here with 1 out, and Jacob Frederick, the number 8 hitter playing center field tonight, he's 0 for 1 with a fly out to left field. Hit it well, but Zuberbuehler able to rein it in.
Yeah, he did. He hit that ball on the screws.
Yeah.
He's going to foul that one into the Billies dugout and scatter some of the lads over there.
Yeah, I think Immel came there with an off-speed pitch and got Frederick out in front on him. So ahead in the count here. Cruz holding Monroe at second. Immel comes set. Nice curveball right there, right down the middle of the plate. I think he fooled the hitter on that one, Lance.
Yeah,
he wasn't looking for that.
I think so.
So Immel ahead here, no balls and 2 strikes to Frederick. He comes set, checking the runner at second, and tried the wheel play, but Monroe not going anywhere. Easily back.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to extend his lead there. So
yeah.
Immel wisely held up.
So Immel back on the mound. He's ready for the 0-2 here to Frederick. And here it comes. It's a high fastball that Frederick swings through. So nice pitch there by Immel to get that strikeout.
Yeah, good spot to pick up the first strikeout of the night, right? Runner
yeah.
in scoring position, less than 2 outs.
Yep. Ahead 0-2, got that ball up and away, and Frederick could not hold up on it. So that's going to bring up now Aiden Supak, the second baseman here for Navarro. Now 2 outs, man on second. Monroe. Immel comes set.
Yeah, he had a base hit to left his last time up, too.
Yeah, he's 1 for 1. That was I think it was that soft ground ball.
Yep.
That made it between the shortstop.
Yeah, made it between Carp and Jacob.
Yeah. So Immel comes set, brings the 0-1, and Word mishandles it, and the base runner is going to move up.
Yeah, I think he wisely held once he recovered. And that's another ball. I think if he catches, that's a strike.
Yeah.
With this umpire, but we don't hold it. So now Supak's way ahead in the count. 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah.
Really need to find a way to get this kid out here.
Yeah, don't with the top of the order, Muniga on deck. Nice pitch there on the outside edge. Gets strike 1. So 2 balls, 1 strike now to Supak. Man on third, Monroe here. 2 outs, top of the 4th inning. Navarro up 2-0, the 2-1. And there's a line drive into right field that's going to plate the run home. So nice job of hitting there by the Navarro hitter, getting that run home.
That was that fastball on the outer part of the plate, or even off the plate just a little bit, and he stayed back and slapped the ball to right field.
Yeah,
it was a nice job of hitting. You got to tip your hat to that kid.
Yeah, Supak coming through there for Navarro.
And on a play, if the runner's on second base, the ball was hit hard. He has a tough time scoring there, but he walks in.
Yeah,
since he advanced on the
fastball.
fastball.
Big lead at first.
And
he's taking off on the first pitch. And
looks like
he should be out there. And he finally makes the out call. So that's going to do it here for the top of the 4th, but not before Navarro scores their 3rd run of the game. Here, we'll be right back on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
Touch Well Service will take care of all your water well needs that come after drilling. They specialize in water pump installation and repairs, servicing windmills, solar pumps, jets, submersible pumps, and pressure tanks. Touch Well Service has been in business since 2002 with 83 years combined experience. Their entire staff is dedicated to their customers. Touch Well Service supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders. Touch Well Service, 830-997-2413. On the web, hillcountrywaterwell.com, and look for them on Facebook. Eiler Steel has been family owned and operated since 1977. They can handle all your commercial, industrial, government, and municipal projects involving steel framing or infrastructure. Eiler Steel offers steel framing, tilt wall, or metal decking. Eiler's experience, integrity, loyalty, excellence, reliability, strength. Eiler Steel supports our Fredericksburg Batlin Billies, and the Billies are tough as steel. EilerSteel.com.
Howdy, Dow Floyd, ex-Battling Billy, class of 1980, Senior Vice President of Texas Hill Country Bank here in Fredericksburg. We're proud of all our local sports programs. We want all teams to have a safe and successful year. Be physically and mentally prepared, be creative, and enjoy the game. That's how we work around here, helping local businesses and individuals accomplish their financial goals. If you need assistance, our team is here for you. Texas Hill Country Bank, where good people make good bankers. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
And we're back here at Battling Billy Field. The Billies are coming to bat in the bottom of the fourth inning. Jesse Castillo is gonna step to the plate first for the Billies, and here's Peter Schandua to take you through it.
So thank you, Lance. And Jesse, senior designated hitter for the Billies, has a couple of home runs on the year. See if he can get on base, get something started here for the Billies. And all brings the first pitch. Swinging, Castillo swings through that off-speed pitch.
So I think Jesse's seen maybe 6 pitches, and 5 of them are off-speed.
Yeah, they're not giving him the fastball. Jesse back up in there. He's ready to go. No, long stare in. He's ready now. And nice-looking pitch, but just inside.
Another off-speed pitch. You know, our first game over at Wimberley, the Navarro coach was there scouting the game. So he clearly took a lot of notes and knows how he wants to pitch against each one of us.
Yeah.
Each one of the Billies. There's another curveball.
Yeah. Did not miss by much. That's a lot of that I don't know how to say it here politely or the correct way, but those had been called strikes earlier. So break here for Castillo. There's another pitch
one
inside. Same spot, called that one a strike. So he's figuring it out here.
I think the reality is you can't take that pitch because it's a coin toss.
Yeah.
You know?
You don't know if it's going to be if it is, especially now with 2 strikes. You can't leave it up to the umpire here, Jesse. Got to be aggressive. And he pops that one up. Center fielder and shortstop coming out. Now the shortstop takes over. Maniga puts it away.
Yeah, that was a fastball up, and Jesse just got under it. You know.
Yeah. So that's going to bring up Mason Ray here. He's a junior for the Billies, number 3. Going to come up to bat here now. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out on a play there with men on second and third in the second inning. And Muniga made a real nice play on that to end the inning. Or that was in the first inning, I think.
Yep, first inning.
So takes the first pitch there, a ball. Navarro playing straight away here against Mason Ray. The 1-0. He's working that inside part of the plate here against the Billies here.
Yeah, he is.
And falls behind Ray here. 2 balls, no strikes. So Ray been fairly consistent on base percentage. So see if he can find a way to get on here. There's another ball. So 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, the reality is with the wind blowing like it is tonight, working the inner third, that's a good plan of attack.
Yeah.
Right? Because, I mean, even if you get all of it, the wind's going to keep the ball in the park.
That looked like an automatic call strike there on that 3-0.
Yeah,
it looked a little away and low, but got the call there. So 3-1 now to Ray. And there's the same pitch again. So now 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And the catcher's not framing it either.
Yeah. That's pretty far out there. Ray, ground ball down third baseline. Dietrich handles that one, tosses it back to the pitcher. So Dietrich getting a little infield work over there on that play. He used to play second base and shortstop in high school, Lance.
Yeah, his footwork was on point there.
Yeah. So the 3-2 to Ray. That's going to be ball 4 up and in. So Ray has a 7-pitch at bat there and draws the walk, wins the battle there, so gets on base.
Yeah, Mason's got some speed, so it'll be interesting to see if Coach Dietrich puts him in motion here.
Yeah. So that'll bring up shortstop Jacob Schandua. He's another senior on this team, Battling Billy team, so see what Coach Dietrich chooses to do here with 1 out.
Jacob handles the bat pretty well. I wouldn't mind seeing a hit and run here.
So Ray got a pretty good lead over there. Null comes set, and Schandua turns on one, and that's going to go down there into the parking lot.
Yep, that's going to be off the field house, I think, or bounce up to the field house.
So Null gets ahead here, no balls and 1 strike. And Schandua
was asking for the signs again.
Yeah. Got in there a little too quick. So he's in there now. Null comes set. Ray. Schandua swing and miss.
Snap throw back down to first, and Mason gets back. So
yeah. So now Schandua down in the count. Oh, no balls and 2 strikes. Here with 1 out.
Ray inches away from first.
Yeah. See if he's going. Long look in. Schandua takes ball 1. Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Coach Dietrich going through a litany of signs. His more routine sign structure there with about 30.
Yeah.
28 touches, 30 touches.
So he's done with that, and Null comes set and checking the runner, and almost hits Schandua there.
You know, one ball, 2 strike hit by pitch would
not a bad thing.
Would not be a bad thing for the Billies offense.
Yeah, the instincts are to move out of the way, but
it
would turn into that. You're on first with that 2-2 now. Ray gets his lead, Null, and Schandua fouls off.
Yeah, that was the curveball. That was a nice job of just getting a piece of it, staying alive, live to see another pitch, and another tick on the pitch count sheet.
So Dietrich going through the signs again here. And he's got that all done now. Null looking in, Schandua back up in there. Ray getting his lead. And Null comes set. 2-2 count. And takes a high curveball there. Borderline pitch, but
yeah, that was up. That was a good take there.
Yeah.
Full count now.
Yeah, 3-2. See what Dietrich decides to do here. This is a prime time takeoff count, 3-2.
Ray's leaning.
Yeah, he takes off, and that's outside for ball 4.
Nice.
So nice. That was about an 8-pitch at bat there for Schandua, draws the walk. Ray before that had a 7-pitch at bat for a walk. So Billy's working the pitch count here in the bottom of the 4th, Lance. That's good to see.
Yeah, and the Navarro coach is going to go out and have a chat with his pitcher.
Yeah.
Try to bring him back in off the ledge here.
Yeah. So while he's doing that, we're going to take a short break here from our sponsors here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
Segner's is your jewelry destination for everyday and special occasion jewelry. Just ask Olympic gold medalist in women's softball, Kat Osterman. She trusts Segner's. Find us at 236 West Main Street or on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Come check out our custom-designed Billy's charms, keychains, and so much more. We love and support our hometown teams. Go Billies!
It's a high fly ball back deep at the wall. It's nope, short and caught for out number 3.
No one wants to come up short, especially with your retirement plan. Have you practiced the soft toss enough to smash the home runs? If you don't have all your bases covered with retirement, college savings, life insurance, and long-term care, call Joseph Financial Partners. We'll go around the horn and get your team ready for the big game. Call 830-997-4763 or online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities are offered through LPL Financial Member FINRA.
Okay, we're back live here. Carpenter stepping into the plate here. Null remains in the game. Ran on first and second here, 1 out. Carpenter. First pitch swinging, had a good swing at that one, just missed it.
Yep.
That was one of those kind of outside fastball. He could have shot that one out there in the right field.
It'd be nice to see him deposit it down that right field line. And
all the way to the corner would be good.
Yeah, with the speed we have on the bases, that'd be 2 runs. Be nice to find a way to get 1 run in here.
Yeah.
2 would be better, 3 would be best.
Yeah. So Null comes set, checks the runner at second. Carpenter waiting. Here comes the pitch and takes that one upstairs.
his location, especially this inning with his fastball, has been spotty. His curveball, he seems to have a better feel for his curveball at this point in the game than he does his fastball. So, and that has, as a hitter, that has to work in your favor.
Yeah.
That's something you have to recognize, and take advantage of.
So here's the 1-1. That's the curveball. Got away from him on that one. So 2 balls, 1 strike here. 1 out to Carpenter up here to bat. We got Schandua on first, Ray on second. Billy's trailing 3-0, trying to find a way to get their first run of this game.
There's a little bit of action down the right field line. Looks like the Panthers may be getting somebody up in the bullpen.
And
there's a miss.
Yeah, I was down. Nall's looking in at the umpire. He thought that was a strike.
Yeah, the catcher did too. He gave the glove point nice spot, and they did not get the call. So 3-1 now.
So maybe a little frustration coming into play here. And there's a swing and a miss at a fastball. So
yeah, that was ball 4.
Yeah, and it was a little up and had a little life on it. Carpenter couldn't quite catch up to it. So Dietrich going through the signs, 3 balls, 2 strikes here, 1 out.
I don't see him putting the runners in motion
not here. Yeah, not here. 1 out. And Carpenter ground ball to third. And tries to get over there, and he throws it away. So that's going to be the first run of the game. Third baseman came up with the ball. Was trying to turn a double play and threw it in the dirt. It ended up.
The second baseman's throw was just errant short, and the slide. I think the slide into second there by Schandua.
Yeah.
Caused an errant throw and results in the first Billy's run of the evening. So. Now let's see what Logan Metzger can do. He struck out looking his last time up.
Yeah, so 2 outs now here. Man on second base. Billy's with another opportunity. Ball to the outfield. Carpenter has pretty good speed. And see if we can get our second run of the game here. So Nall brings the first pitch. That's inside. Ball. Nall up to 74 pitches now. By my count, Lance. I'm not the official pitch count.
I think you're pretty close.
I'm close. But,
if you're off, you're only off by 1 or 2.
Yeah. So Nall comes at Carpenter got off a lot there. That's going to be a pickoff attempt, and almost gets away out there. Muniga with the daylight play behind Carpenter back there. And
I like the big lead and draw.
Get some attention.
You get the pitcher's attention, and you take his focus off the batter.
That's right.
And for a pitcher who's struggling this inning to command the strike zone, that helps.
Yeah. So Metzger,
he's going to miss the tag.
He gave him the tag, and I'm not sure. Carpenter thought that ball ended up past the catcher, but he's going to get caught stealing on that. So that's going to do it here in the bottom of the 4th, but not before the Billies score a run, making the score now 3-1 here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust, proud supporters of Battling Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. Go Billies! Celebrating our 80th year of helping build the communities we call home. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
At Mustard Design Architects, we strive to provide excellent, comprehensive, and cost-effective architecture to meet the unique needs of each of our clients. With over 20 years of design experience, we have enjoyed working with corporate developers, schools and churches, national retail companies, and a myriad of residential clients as well. Our team of consultants will work closely with you to develop a design that integrates perfectly with your total concept. Mustard Design Architects, 830-997-7024.
And we're back here at Battling Billies Stadium. We'll go to the top of the 5th inning. The Billies found a way to push a run across in the bottom of the 4th. 3-1. The Billies trail the Panthers. And Sam Muniga, the shortstop, will lead off.
Yeah, back to the top of the order for the Navarro Panthers here. Muniga, so far tonight, he's 0 for 1 with he got hit by the pitch in the first inning and had a fly out in his second at-bat. So Immel brings, no pitch there. Umpire wasn't ready. So everybody else was ready, but umpire wasn't ready.
Yeah, we quick pitched the umpire.
Yeah. So everybody's looking around.
Field umpire, the third base umpire, still has his hand up.
Oh, there's someone out there on the field.
Yeah, they've got somebody warming up down in the
bullpen.
Yeah, down in the road bullpen.
Yeah, ball got out there in the right field. So here we are back to live action, and there's a first pitch swinging, easy fly ball out to Zuberbuehler there in left field, and he makes the catch. So 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning.
It's part of that pitch inside philosophy.
Yeah.
You know, let the wind work for you.
So that's going to bring up Reese Rojas, who reached on a walk and an error so far today, and he'll be coming up to bat, left-hand batter. Immel brings the first pitch, and right down Broadway for strike 1. So Immel maintaining his focus here through the first 2 batters. He's ready for the 0-1. Another fastball. That's going to be another pop-up, and to Schandua underneath it. Squeezes it right there and makes the play. So 3 pitches, 2 outs here for Immel here in the top of the 5th.
Yep, nice quick work. That'll bring Tristan Brashears, the DH, up. He has, 1 for 2, has an RBI.
Yeah, single there in the first. And hopefully right here is where you get those 2 quick outs. You just want to keep attacking the zone.
Yep.
Keep your focus. And he does, and that's all right. That's a strike, and he hits it out there in the right center, and Mason Ray does a good job of cutting that ball off and limiting it to a single. So Brashears, nice job of hitting there, taking it to the right center.
Yeah, he pitched him away. He went away.
Yeah. And we got Mark Wozniak, the first baseman here and cleanup hitter for Navarro, up now. He's 0 for 2 with a pop out to third and a line drive to center field. So first pitch swinging on that curveball. Nice first pitch selection there by Immel to throw that off speed.
Yeah, he was definitely looking fastball.
Yeah,
there.
he was ready to crank on one. Wozniak was ready to put one out of here on that swing. So nice job of Immel on the pitch selection. He comes set, the 0-1. Bonkaroo, another off-speed pitch.
Yep. So 2 curveballs, 2 strikes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing him go fastball up.
Something. Out of the zone.
Fastball up and then change up away.
Yeah. Definitely don't want to give him something to handle here.
No, not at all.
Ahead and 0-2.
He's aggressive.
Yeah, we'll see if Brashears is off running here with 2 strikes, too. That's another thing to look at. No.
There's your fastball up.
Yeah.
It's a good spot.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes here, 2 outs. Brashears on first. Wozniak at the plate. Immel comes set. He's looking in. Checks the runner and brings the pitch. That's a curveball.
Yep.
Which is fouled off.
Yep, Wozniak was late on that.
Yeah.
He did a nice job of spoiling the pitch. That pitch caught a lot of the zone.
Yeah. So Brashears short lead at first. I don't think he's going anywhere. So Immel focus in here on the hitter. High fastball, kind of dropped down.
Yeah,
three-quarter on that one. Little sidearm action from Immel. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. We are in the top of the 5th. Navarro up 3-1. And Immel comes set. Checks the runner. The 2-2 is on the way. And Wozniak spoils that pitch. And they'll have to wind up and do the 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs pitch one more time.
It's interesting. Cole, in lots of outings this year, his changeup has been his best pitch.
Yeah.
You know, it works really well. Works really well off his fastball. We hadn't seen many changeups tonight.
Yeah. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a little up and away. So that fills it up. 3 balls and 2 strikes. So now Brashears with 2 outs on first. He'll be taking off on the pitch.
Yep, that's an automatic.
So it might be a good time to try a pickoff. Maybe catch him leaving a little early. But Immel brings the pitch, and there's a foul ball down the right field line.
It was a curveball down and in, and he was more on time ahead of that one.
Yeah. So Immel trying to find a way to retire.
Brazier's had a very late jump, so it's not like he's
not trying to get up there.
No.
I think their coach wants Wozniak to do his work.
I think you're right.
So Immel comes set. The 3-2 is on the way, and that's another curveball fouled off down the right field line again.
Yeah, and he's on it now.
Yeah. So finally retrieve the ball there from right field, and Immel back up on the mound. He's going to look in and see what pitch they want to call. He's ready. He comes set. The payoff pitch is on the way, and another foul ball. We're looking at a 2, 4, 6, 8. This is a 10 pitch. The fixing to be the 11th pitch of the at-bat here for Wozniak versus Immel here. In a pretty good battle so far.
Yeah, Wozniak's done a good job of spoiling several pitches.
Yeah. So Immel set the payoff on the way and just fouls it off his front foot. Barely got a piece of that one, Lance.
Yeah, I thought from where I'm sitting, I thought that he missed it, and
yeah,
you know, it was going to be a drop third, but I mean, he clearly got a piece of it.
Yeah. So Wozniak still trying to hop that one off. That got a little bit more of his foot than it did his shin guard there. But he's ready now. He's back up in there, waving the bat. Wozniak in there. Immel comes set. Another 3-2 payoff pitch here with 2 outs. There it is, and it's inside for ball 4.
Well, I don't mind him walking Wozniak in that.
Yeah.
In that situation.
Yeah, after that.
Because he's on your
pitches.
curveball
Yeah.
at that point, and, you know.
So Wozniak on first, Brashears on second here, 2 outs. Immel up into the 80 pitch count range. Immel comes set. Jackson Monkerud at the plate. First pitch fastball, strike 1.
Nice, the way the umpire
Yeah.
stood up there. I thought that was going to be another one of his pump fakes. You know,
Yeah, that
want to call it, but don't call it.
A delayed strike call is what I would call that. So Monkerud in there. Immel brings a fastball.
Nice job by
dirt.
Word.
Yeah.
You know, getting a piece of that ball and keeping it in front.
Yeah. Word keeping the base runners where they're at. Here also you want to make sure on a ground ball, the infield's got to do everything they can just to keep it on the infield to prevent, you know, the ball from getting to the outfield and keep that runner at second from scoring. Someone got headlights on up on the hill.
Yeah, Coach Cavazos is going to have some words with Monkerud, talk their way through, through the mental aspect of the at-bat, and Coach Dietrich's going to take the opportunity to ask somebody in the parking lot to kill their lights.
Yeah, turn the lights off. You know, these modern cars, Lance, sometimes I don't even know how to turn the lights off on them things. I mean, it's all automatic.
Yep. Computer chips take care of everything.
Yeah, those. So But it's all squared away now. Immel back on the mound. The 1-1 pitch. That's a curveball. Just missed high.
Yeah, I guess that was high.
2 balls, 1 strike. Here, Immel looking in. Brashear's getting a fairly decent lead at second. And there's a ground ball that's going to go to the shortstop, Schandua, who flips it over to Cruz at second base to retire the side after 4.5 innings of play. Billies trail 3-1. We'll be right back.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane hangar, warehouse, equipment shed, barn dominium, or a business, DR Welding and Construction, 830-997-1058. On the web, drweldinginc.com. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference at DR Welding and Construction.
Arrowhead Bank has provided quality banking services for the Texas Hill Country for 96 years. This time-tested practice continues even in today's technologically advanced world. Online commercial services, person-to-person payments, and mobile banking are just a few of the products Arrowhead Bank offers for your financial convenience. Visit us today at arrowheadbanktexas.com and try us out for safe and sound banking technology. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking since 1923. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating offers a wide variety of services to Fredericksburg and the Hill Country. Repairs, installation, maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's comfort company. Fast, same-day service and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice. Emergency service 24/7. Call 830-997-5651. 72degreestexas.com. License number TACLB 27138E.
Hey, welcome back to Battling Billies Stadium. It's our Battling Billies field, bottom of the 5th inning. Logan Metzger coming to bat for the Battling Billies.
Yeah, score update here. Greyhounds have beaten Cuero 5-0 here, so their first playoff game in the books. And Metzger hits a ground ball over there to the shortstop, who makes a nice play on the slow roller. Nice strong throw to retire Metzger there on 1 pitch.
Yeah, Logan gets down the line, at reasonable speed for a kid who's 6'2", 6'3", so.
But nice play.
Muniga is carrying the Panthers tonight in the field.
Yeah, he's made several good plays.
He's about 12 wins above replacement at this point.
Yeah. Zuber-Buehler up to bat now. He's first pitch swinging, and that's a fly ball out there in the center field. Center fielder moves to his right about 10 paces and makes the catch. So that's going to be 2 pitches, 2 outs. Quick work here in the bottom of the 5th inning. So.
And it puts Felix Cruz in a spot where he really needs to take a couple of pitches,
Yeah. So Cruz 0 for 2 tonight with a ground down and a fly out. Takes the first pitch.
Yeah, this should be automatic too. This should be an automatic take.
Yeah, here quickly working now. And there's a line drive into left field. So nice swing there by Cruz to get the single and puts himself on first base here with 2 outs.
I grunted there because, I mean,
you were thinking
you don't want to let the kid out of the inning with 5 pitches.
Yeah.
Fortunately, that ball found some grass and he picks up the Billy's second hit for the night. But and that's fortunate. Let's see if Cole can drive one here.
Yeah, get one under Felix.
Help himself out.
Yeah, got good speed at first. So if Immel can find the fence somehow, a gap out there, Cruz might be able to score. There's first pitch, fastball on the outside edge there, called the ball. Catcher looking back at the home plate umpire. Where was that?
Not a strike is the answer.
Yeah, umpire is set up way on the inside corner here, so it's hard for him to see that outside spot. Immel calls time at the plate in given time. So 1 ball, no strikes here. Billy's trail 3-1. We're in the bottom of the 5th. 2 outs here. Immel takes ball 2. Knoll staring in, and the umpire shaking his head too on that one.
Well, the reality, I think those pitches are strikes earlier in the night.
Earlier in the game, yeah.
So,
well, it depends if a right-hander or left-hander's up to bat too. Because
good point.
On the right-hander, and that ball's further outside, so umpire's struggling right here.
Yeah, that's either a makeup call or he's got something in his eye.
Yeah,
because that was
about 5 inches further out than the first two. So, but needless to say, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah.
Here, Cruz short lead at first. Immel takes another fastball outside.
Yeah, there's no way that's a strike.
Yeah.
The catcher can't receive the ball, working away from the plate and expect to get that call.
Yep, 3-1 now here. So Immel working the count here, see if he can get on base, and then we'll have a man in scoring position here. So Immel Knoll comes set. The 3-1, and that's going to be ball 4.
Yep.
Tried the backdoor curveball on Immel. It didn't look like Knoll wanted any part of Immel on that at-bat there, staying well off the plate outside all 5 pitches.
So that's going to put the tying run on base for the Billies
Yep.
here with 2 outs. See if J.B. Word can summon up some 2-out magic right here.
Yeah, Jake Nunn going to come in here and be the courtesy runner for Immel at first. So
if ever we needed a gap plugger, it's right here.
Yeah, right center field or deep right corner.
Yeah, they're shading JB around to pull just a little bit.
Yeah, so Knoll comes set. And first pitch swinging.
JB's 1 for 2 on the night, and he's hit the ball to left field both times. So
yeah. So Knoll working him away also on that first pitch. See if he continues to do that. But see, now here you got the right-handed batter up. Umpire changes sides of the plate.
Yep.
And there's a well-hit ball into center fielder's back, and he's going to be able to make the catch on that.
Wynn's going to hold it up.
Yep. So that's going to do it here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Billy's still trail 3-1 here. We'll be right back with the 6th inning.
Be the envy of the neighborhood with the lush, thriving lawn from All Around Irrigation, LLC. We are dedicated to providing friendly, professional service to leave you with outstanding results. We have built a reputation for getting the job done right. We offer a number of services, including land clearing, development, rain collection, drainage, and of course, landscaping irrigation. The grass can be greener on your side when you call All Around Irrigation, LLC today.
Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need. Over 3,000 men, women, and children throughout our community rely upon our services each year. The Needs Council coordinates 28 programs to meet their needs. Programs like crisis assistance, domestic violence support, medical transport, senior services, food for kids, and a community resource center. These services and many more would be impossible without the generous donations and volunteers from our community. Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need.
Strayer Dolphers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair. Name brands like Michelin. Strayer Dolphers also offers dependable wheel balancing, alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, engine service, belts, and hoses. You get the picture. Also check out the Kawasaki Mules, ready to go to work for you. Strayer Dolphers proudly serving Fredericksburg and the Hill Country for 92 years. Stop by at 509 South Adams or call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerDolphers.com.
And welcome back to Battling Billy Field here. We just got word the final score on the girls softball game. Lady Billies win it 4-2, so take the first game of that 3-game series against Calhoun. So nice job by the Lady Billies to take that first game. Got a good one going here, Lance. We are in the top of the 6th inning, 3-1 Billies trail, and we'll see what happens here in these last 2 innings, see if the Billies can pull this one out. But, Lance, take it away here for the final stretch here of this game.
Yeah, you know, the Lady Billies were trailing, I think, 2-1 in the 6th inning, and they found a way to come back. I think they scored 1 in the 6th, and then Carly Reyes had a 2-run homer in the 7th, you know, to put them ahead to stay. So it'd be nice to see the boys here channel some of that same magic and find a way to come back and pick up a W here tonight against Navarro. So Cole Immel deals a strike to Caden Monkelrud, the Panthers catcher, here in the top of the 6th inning, and Asher Gaiman is checked into third base for the Battling Billies. And that ball is going to be lined to Logan Metzger. He's gonna feel the ball and record the first out of the inning. Nice play by Logan. That was one of those jump, and as tall as he is, he really didn't need to jump.
Yeah.
But he made a nice play.
Yeah, nice play there by Metzger to get the first out of the inning.
Yep, big first out's always the biggest out, right?
Yeah.
And then now the second out is the biggest out.
That's right. Every out's the
Every
biggest
out
out,
is the biggest out
when it's up. Not sure where that pitch was, Lance.
I think that was a changeup that missed high. I think that was a changeup that missed just a little bit up. So there's a fastball that's going to be grounded by Gaiman into left field for a base hit. So the 6th hit of the night for the Panthers.
Yeah, so that'll put Boswell on first and bring up Jacob Frederick, who is 0 for 2 tonight with a fly out and a strikeout looking. Or strikeout swinging, sorry.
Really be nice to roll a pair because the kid in the on-deck circle, Supak, I think he's 2 for 2 and has, drove in the 3rd run of the night for Navarro, his last at-bat. That's going to be a curveball in the outside corner for strike number 1.
Yeah, that's a pretty generous outside corner call, and we'll take it, Lance.
Yeah, not complaining up here.
No.
As my father likes to say, not complaining, just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying. Strike 1. There's a fastball that I guess is going to miss up.
Yeah.
So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boswell on first, not taking a big lead, so the running game hasn't been a big factor here tonight. Navarro.
Well, they've given us a couple outs on the bases. We caught, I think, Supak stealing. And there's a ground ball, double play. Cruz is going to bobble it, and he's going to get the out at first.
Yeah.
So nice job by Felix to recover there off the bobble. So
2 outs now.
Yeah, the runner advances to second, 2 outs, and that'll bring the aforementioned Supak to the plate. Again, he's 2 for 2 with an RBI tonight.
2 singles.
Yep.
1 to right field and 1 to left field.
Yep. I'm guessing he stands about 5'8", but I would say he's been the tallest Panther at the plate tonight.
Oh, yeah. So
Immel gets his sign, checks the runner at second, delivers a fastball over the outer third for strike number 1.
Yeah, good job, Immel, there getting ahead of this
good
hitter.
Start. Good way to start the at-bat. Immel gets the sign from Word, comes set. Runner dances off second, but he's just doing that dancing. There's a curveball that misses down and away. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Coach Dietrich comes out of the dugout. He's signaling the outfield.
Move in.
Yep.
Doesn't want to give up a run here on a ball to the outfield.
Yep, on a little flare.
So.
And everybody takes a couple steps in.
Yeah.
Immel gets the sign from Word, checks the runner at second. High leg kick, misses away with a fastball. So 2 balls and 1 strike. Now 2 outs, top of the 6th inning. Battling Billies trail Navarro 3-1.
Yeah, Immel needs to refocus here, challenge him.
High leg kick from Cole.
There it is. Oh.
And that fastball is going to miss for ball 3. So 3 balls and 1 strike now. Again, just a little bit of inconsistency behind the plate. You'd expect a little more, but, Immel kicks and deals and misses up.
Woo!
Oh, no, he doesn't miss up. Or he does miss up.
Does he? Doesn't he?
First it was a strike, then it was a ball. Or first it was a ball, then I thought maybe he called it a strike.
Well, and Supak wasn't sure. I mean, he knew it was a close one. I think he was taking all the way. He was waiting for the umpire to decide because they wanted Muniga to get his at-bat here with these runners on base.
Yep, so now that'll bring Muniga to the plate. Muniga's 0 for 2 tonight. He got hit by a pitch in the first and scored the Panthers' first run, and he's had 2 flyouts. Immel deals and misses just off the plate for ball 1.
So Immel up to 97 pitches here now in the sixth inning.
Through 5 2/3. He's done a good job tonight.
Yeah.
Kicks and deals a curveball that's going to be over for strike number 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Muniga. So far this evening, Immel's had Muniga's number. Checks the runner at second. Comes with the high leg kick. Delivers a curveball that misses down and away for ball number 2.
Yep.
So 2 balls and 1 strike now.
2-1. Immel takes a deep breath out there, gonna
get
himself composed.
Gets a sign that he likes some word. Kicks and deals a fastball that's going to miss down and away. So 3 balls and 1 strike now. 2 outs. Top of the 6th inning. Navarro with runners on first and second.
And that was
leadoff hitter at the plate.
Yeah, that was the 100th pitch for Immel. So you got to wonder, it's been several days since he's thrown this many pitches.
Yep. And he's going to miss away for ball 4. So that's going to load the bases now and bring up the lefty, Reese Rojas. Rojas is 0 for 2. He reached on an error, has walked and flown out. And Coach Flick is going to come out and visit with Cole here. While Coach Flick comes out, we'll step away here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
Dutchman's Meat Market in Fredericksburg is the place for premium meats. Not only can you find the best cuts of meat, but Dutchman's has fresh sandwiches for lunch, a variety of snack sticks, multiple jerkies, and dried sausage. Dutchman's also has a large assortment of rubs, spices, and sauces for all your meats. So go see Dutchman's at 1609 East Main in Fredericksburg, or call in an order at 830-997-5693 or online at dutchmansmarket.com.
ValueMed Pharmacy is Fredericksburg's pharmacy. By putting our customers first, we've earned a sterling reputation as the premier provider in town. With free home delivery, convenient location, and a speedy drive-up window, getting your medications has never been easier. ValueMed offers competitive pricing and accepts most prescription insurance. We're located at 707 North Llano Street, or give us a call at 830-997-8155. Come see why ValueMed Pharmacy truly is Fredericksburg's pharmacy.
Welcome back to Battling Billy's Field. The bases are loaded. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning for the Panthers. Reese Rojas steps in to face Cole Immel. Cole is at 101 pitches. He kicks and misses up for ball number 1.
He's going to have to come in here to him because there's nowhere to put him now.
Yep, you got nowhere to put him. There's no nibbling at this point.
No.
High leg kick and deals, and that's going to be a strike over the outer third to even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah.
This is gut check time, Peter.
That's right. Big part of the game here.
We both know Cole has guts.
Yeah.
High leg kick, delivers a fastball that's going to be hit into center and
caught by Threadgill.
That's right to Drake Threadgill for out number 3. So that's going to end the top of the 6th inning for Navarro. They leave the bases loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning. The score, Navarro 3, Battling Billies 1 here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
Hill Country Refrigeration has provided the Texas Hill Country with quality heating, air conditioning, and commercial refrigeration since 1974. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Hill Country Refrigeration can also assist with new construction design and installation. Hill Country Refrigeration, customizing comfort in the Hill Country since 1974. Call 830-997-2584. Online, hillcountryrefrigeration.com. License number TACLB 005208C.
We are proud to announce the payoff of our video scoreboard project 8 months ahead of schedule and at no cost to local taxpayers. This project will now provide over $100,000 a year to help Battling Billy Athletics pursue perfection. Billy Boosters has been providing our athletic programs with the tools to maintain high standards and consistent success since 1984.
Thank you to all of our sponsors, members, directors, officers, and parents for their continued support of student athletes and coaches.
Well, howdy, friends. This is Paige Finley from FBG and Billies.Live. I want to tell you about some new friends I met at J4 Trailer, a family-owned Texas trailer dealer out 290 just east of Fredericksburg. They carry utility trailers, livestock trailers, cargo trailers, and if you're looking for all the bells and whistles, they can custom build just about anything. Food trucks, car haulers, trash, or landscape trailers, whatever you need. Give them a call today, 830-997-9969, J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
And we're back live here at Battling Billy Field. Billy's down to their final 6 outs here, Lance. Let's see if we can get something going.
Yep, Jesse Castillo leads it off. Jesse is 0 for 2 tonight. He's going to rip one deep to left. That
And
ball is carrying it
off the top of the wall.
Jesse's going to cruise into second base with a stand-up double. And on any other night,
that's gone.
That
hit the top of the fence.
That ball is sloping down the hill for a home run.
Yeah.
I mean, he scalded that pitch.
Yeah.
He came up looking for the off speed. He got a curveball that hung, and he ripped it.
So nice greeting here for the Panthers by the Billies in the top of the 6th with that loud double.
Yep. So now let's see what Mason can make happen here. We got to be. This is not a bunt situation. You're looking
a couple runs.
You're looking for more than one run here. Nall with the high leg kick, spins a curveball. Mason lifts the ball into left. It's slicing away from the right fielder. He's going to get over and make the catch. Castillo tags from second, and he's going to move up to third easily. So that was a nice job by the right fielder, Reese Rojas. Robin Mason Ray there. The ball slicing away, and Castillo wisely tags up and advances to third. So the Billies got have a runner 90 feet away, and the tying run at the plate in the form of Jacob Schandua here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Panthers bring the infield in. Outfield is shallow and straight away. Nall takes a high leg kick and delivers a fastball inside, which Jacob fouls away over to the right, over the first base dugout into the intermediate sticker area, the playground area.
Yeah. That's where the pickup games are played.
Nall with a high leg kick delivers a pitch which misses away, and I'm really surprised by the Panthers bringing their infield in.
I am
because
too.
It's not like the tying runs on third base. I mean, that's not textbook baseball. You give away the run to get the out here. That pitch is going to be off the plate, so Jacob's ahead in the count now, 2-1. He really tracked that ball all the way in, even kind of lunged at it a little bit, tracking it off the plate.
Yeah.
It's nice to see. Not giving up on the pitch, but he knows it's not something he wants to offer at with less than 2 strikes. Catcher sets up inside now. Nall kicks and deals a curveball and hits that inside corner for strike number 2. And he took a little bit off that curveball too, I think.
Yeah.
He's at 92 pitches, so some of it could be a little bit of fatigue setting in.
Yeah.
So 2 balls, 2 strike, 1 out here for Jacob Schandua.
Yeah, big spot here for the Billies. Need to get this run in.
Nall takes his time. High leg kick, delivers a curveball that misses in. The catcher gets a hand on it and keeps Castillo from coming in to score. So full count now to Schandua. Freshman Asher Gaiman is on deck.
Yeah.
Nall gets a sign that he likes. Catcher sets up inside to Schandua. There's a kick and Schandua does a nice job of spoiling that full count pitch. Lives to see another pitch, fight another day.
Yeah, that's one of those borderline pitches. You can't leave it up to the umpire here.
No, but it's
and got it fouled it off.
Yeah, best case scenario, it's a coin toss. And if you take strike 3 there, you scratch your head. Nall gets a sign, high leg kick, pitches away. The ball's going to be grounded to short. Shortstop's going to come up and make a nice throw and get Schandua at first base.
Yeah, great play by Muniga again.
Jacobs, one of probably 3 or 4 fastest Billies, and the ball wasn't hit very well, but Muniga, he did. Like I said earlier, he's about 12 runs above replacement tonight.
Yeah.
So Asher Gaiman's going to get an at-bat here. Facing Nall. Asher came up from the JV and started the last home game of the year against Bandera. He's going to lace a ball that's going to be tracked in by the center fielder for out number 3. So that's going to retire the Billies here in the bottom of the 6th inning. We'll go to the top of the 7th inning with the score: Battling Billies 1, Navarro Panthers 3.
American Muffler and Brake is trusted by folks throughout Fredericksburg and the Texas Hill Country for general vehicle repair, muffler and brake repair, shocks and struts, alignments, air conditioning, tune-ups, starters, alternators, all general repair on vehicles. Heath Bratcher and his staff are dedicated, honest, and dependable. American Muffler and Brake, 1230 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Call 830-990-8757.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Battling Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments, and also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battling Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $6.99, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride Iberales.
Welcome back to Battling Billy baseball field. Pitching change for the Billies. James Sabera enters the game here in the number 8 spot in the order for the freshman Asher Gaiman, and takes over pitching duties here for the Billies. And Cole Emmel moves from the pitcher's mound to third base.
Yeah,
So
Emmel finishes the night at 104 pitches, and he did a good job scattering, 6 hits. I think he hit 2 batters. He maybe walked 2.
Yeah.
So Cole did a good job tonight on the mound for the Billies, and now it's up to James to keep the score at 3-1. And the thing about it, the Billies will have 8-9-1 up in the bottom of the 7th, and so they'll have effectively turned the lineup over. So
yeah. First order of business, keep it 3-1.
That's right.
And then we'll look forward.
And Navarro has their 3-4-5 up. So Tristan Bashirs is going to step in. He is 2 for 3 tonight. He has 2 singles, both to right center, and then a fly out to right field as well. So he's hit the ball the other way each time up. Sabera starts him out with a fastball that misses inside for ball 1. James gets the sign from Word. Working from the windup. The big right-hander kicks and deals and misses down with another fastball. So 2 balls and no strikes now to Brashears.
Yeah, Billy's playing straight away.
Sabera winds up, kicks and deals and misses down again. So if you're going to miss, you like to miss down, but he's going to need to make an adjustment and work his way out of this 3-0 hole. Sabera winds, he kicks and deals, and that's going to be a strike. So 3 balls and 1 strike now. Brashears was taken all the way there.
Yeah.
Wozniak waits on deck.
We'll see if he takes another one.
There's a fastball that misses way inside, so Brashears works the leadoff walk. Not what the Billies wanted to have here for the top of the 7th inning. Brashears is 0 for 2 tonight. He's flied out the center on a line drive, popped out to third base, and then had a walk his last at bat. Sabera gets his sign. Brashears takes a late lead from first. Sabera kicks and deals, and that's a foul ball off into the high school parking lot. Brashears just a little behind that fastball. Trying to get his timing against the new pitcher. Sabera gets a sign that he likes. He comes set. Slide steps home and misses in the dirt. So 1 ball and 1 strike now to Wozniak.
Yes, Sabera needs to find his rhythm here.
Jimmy gets a sign, checks the runner at first, who has a small lead. Jimmy kicks and deals a fastball that's going to miss, so 2 balls and 1 strike now. And it looks like there's some action down in the Billies bullpen,
Yeah,
but
I think Castillo went down there to throw.
Okay. Sabera comes set. He kicks, and he's going to miss down as well. So that's 3 balls and 1 strike. Jimmy needs to find the zone right here.
Yeah, we need to force them to put a ball in play.
That was a balk.
Yeah.
He balked, and it wasn't called, which is fortunate. That's going to be a little squibber out to third. Emmel's going to come up, retire the out at second. And,
that might be obstruction down there on the second baseman slid through the base.
Yeah, I don't think the call was made, though. But the reality is the Billies got away with one there because Sabera balked.
Yeah.
And no one called it. You know, he had both hands in the glove.
Yeah, he had his hands together.
He had both
and
hands in the glove,
apart.
and then he separated them and then put them back in the glove. And when you're on the rubber, that's a balk.
Yeah.
Nice job by the Billies to find an out there.
Yeah.
Coach Dietrich's going to come out and, number 1, probably check on his second baseman, Felix Cruz, but number 2, maybe ask the second base umpire if for a little help there on that obstruction call.
Yeah, the third base umpire comes over and having a conversation here with the second base umpire. Not sure what they're talking about, but they may come down and talk to the home plate umpire here. No,
I don't think they're talking about what they're going to pick up from Chicken E after the game.
No. So it looks like Cruz is going to remain in the game here, and Dietrich making the slow walk back to the dugout. And 1 out here, man on first.
Yep, Sabera toes the rubber again. Home plate umpire is about to put the ball back in play. James steps off.
Yeah.
Lets Coach Dietrich get back to the bucket.
Yeah, that's all more about letting Castillo throw a few more pitches.
Yeah, I think so too. And now
the
Coach
Navarro
Cavazos is going to come out and have a discussion.
And that's going to give Castillo even more time to get in some more pitches. So I think the Navarro coach is probably asking, why are you coaching because the umpire told Sabera what he had done.
Yeah.
In between pitches there, and I think that's a no-no as far as umpires go. I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Yeah, I don't think you say, hey, I missed this call, so don't do it the next time.
Don't do that anymore. So, yeah, that's a little questionable there.
Yeah, I think the Navarro coach has a real beef. You know,
I've got a pretty big beef there because, I mean, if it's instructional league or a scrimmage, yeah, the umpire can tell the players what they should or shouldn't do. But you know, we're in playoff baseball here. Every out, every pitch means something, and you got to leave the players to their own.
And the reality is, it's not just the second base umpire who missed the call.
Yeah.
All 4 of them missed the call.
But he talked to him.
Yeah, he did. He did. Yep, you're right. So James gets a sign, comes set, delivers the pitch that's grounded to Schandua. He comes up. That goes 6-4, and the relay throw is not in time. So Monkerud beats out the relay. So
he reaches on the fielder's choice.
Yep, 6-4 for the second out of the inning. And he got down the line pretty quickly there.
He did.
Because that was a hard hit grounder, and you know there were no bobbles. It was a quick relay.
Yeah.
You know, Felix got a quick, clean throw off, and Metzger had a nice stretch. So this will bring up Caden Monkerud now.
Yeah.
He's 0 for 3 tonight.
Or wait, no, this is.
This is.
Do I have this wrong?
You're off one better. This is Caden, the catcher, number 1.
Okay. I missed something there.
Sabera's going to miss off the plate with a fastball. Jackson Monkerud leads off of first. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th for Navarro. Sabera kicks and deals, misses inside there, so 2 balls, no strikes now.
How did I miss a batter? I'm keeping score here, folks.
It was Wozniak's flare to third that went 5-3 or 5-4.
Okay, so
fielder's
he's
choice.
out.
Yeah. Sabera trails 2-0, kicks and deals, and there's a ball lifted into center. It's going to be a can of corn for Threadgill. Drake measures it, hauls it in. So that's going to take us to the bottom of the 7th inning. The Batlin Billies will come to bat 8-9-1 in the order coming up, trailing 3-1. Do or die for the Billies here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net.
Bee Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country. 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on high-speed internet. Bee Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
Touch Well Service will take care of all your water well needs that come after drilling. They specialize in water pump installation and repairs, servicing windmills, solar pumps, jets, submersible pumps, and pressure tanks. Touch Well Service has been in business since 2002 with 83 years combined experience. Their entire staff is dedicated to their customers. Touch Well Service supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders. Touch Well Service, 830-997-2413. On the web, hillcountrywaterwell.com, and look for them on Facebook. Eiler Steel has been family owned and operated since 1977. They can handle all your commercial, industrial, government, and municipal projects involving steel framing. Offers steel framing, tilt wall, or metal decking. Eiler's experience, integrity, loyalty, excellence, reliability, strength. Eiler Steel supports our Fredericksburg Batlin Billies, and the Billies are tough as steel. EilerSteel.com.
And we're back live here, Lance. Billies down to their final 3 outs of the night. 3-1, been a well-played game. And see if the Billies can find a way to score some runs here in the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, the Billies have played it pretty close to the script that they have for winning, and see if we can find a way to put some runs on the board here in the bottom of the 7th and bring this victory home. Jake Nunn is going to ground the ball back up the middle, and that ball is going to get through for a base hit, I think. I would give Jake a hit there.
Yeah, that's a hit.
So Jake was pinch hitting for Logan Metzger there, and my guess is that if the game's extended, Metzger will come back in and play first again, with the re-entry rule.
Yeah.
But Jake leads off with a base hit for the Billies, and Rob Zuberbuehler is going to step in now. Rob is 0 for 2 tonight. He struck out swinging and had a fly out to shallow center.
So
be nice for Zub. Zub's got a little pop in his bat. He's struggled, but it would be nice for him to break out of it right here. He's going to swing through that fastball up for strike 1.
Yeah, he looked like he had the timing down. The pitch
I think he was expecting the fastball. It just wasn't in his hitting zone. He's going to foul that one straight back. So he was on that pitch.
Yeah,
now he trails 0-2.
So you got to think probably going off speed here, but you never know.
Yeah, at this point you just need to choke up and put them out.
Got a big hole on the right side of the infield here.
Yeah, big hole. Just poke the ball into right. Nobody cares how hard you hit it. If it finds grass, it finds grass, right? Nall takes his time, and that ball is swung. And I think Zub got just a piece of that.
Yeah, he foul tipped it.
Nice job. And that's pitch 100 for Nall. So no balls, 2 strikes. The count remains. Rob Zuberbuehler at the plate. Felix Cruz in the on-deck circle. That ball's inside.
Almost hit him.
Yep.
That's another one of those you turn into it and let it hit you, but it's against natural instincts, Lance. You can't do it. It's impossible to do.
I agree, but
it would have been nice.
It would have been nice. The 0-2 or 1-2 base on balls and put the tying run on or hit by pitch. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now. He's going to get just a piece of that. Battling, lives to fight another day, see another pitch. Maybe he gets something here he can handle. Coach Dietrich goes through the signs. I can't see him putting none
no,
in
nothing's
motion
happening
here.
here.
Jake's run is
meaningless.
Absolutely meaningless at this point in the game. Zuby's going to swing through that pitch for strike number 3. So that's the first out on the bottom of the 7th. That'll bring up Felix Cruz. Felix certainly has gap-to-gap power here.
Yeah, and he did have a nice solid squared up single last at bat.
Yep.
So see what he can do.
Felix is 1 for 3 on the night. Nunn leads off first base. Nall checks him. There's a curveball that's in the dirt. Nunn's going to advance to second.
Nope,
the catcher
stay there.
doesn't
Just
see
stay
the ball.
there.
Nunn is going to try to advance to third, and
he
it's
makes it. So that's good.
Yeah, that's
risky, but
that's
it
a
worked.
high risk, low reward play that works off for the
It
Billies.
worked out. So we'll take it.
High risk, low reward.
So takes 2 bases on the wild pitch there without a throw. So
yeah, 1-run game, that's huge. 2-run game, and you can
but
take
it takes
yourself
the,
right out of the game. But nonetheless, it works to the Billies' favor. That's right.
I'm going to put on my rally cap, Lance.
Peter Schandua with the rally cap on.
Putting it on.
I've got my rally bald spot working.
You got the bald spot working.
I got the rally bald spot working. So we've got all the magic. We're throwing all the magic out there we can. 1 ball, no strikes to Cruz. There's a pitch that's going to miss.
Wow,
No, I
he
guess
called
not.
that a strike. That's 4 inches inside.
Yeah,
I see
that looked
no
like
way
it
that's a strike.
Nearly
But
went off of Felix's forearm, but I guess it is what it is, and it's a strike.
Yeah, why would the shortstop be playing in?
Yeah, it makes no sense. Felix is going to spray that one out here, out to the right into the parking lot. So 1 ball, 2 strikes.
They got a 2-run lead, man on third, and playing shortstop and third baseman.
Yeah, Muniga's in, but the reality is he made that play on Shandua's grounder from the same spot earlier in the game. So
it's not the percentage play.
No,
though.
it's not textbook baseball, that's for sure. Nall with the kick, and Felix is going to take that pitch well up in the zone. So
that's
2 balls and 2 strikes now, and that's pitch number 107 for Nall.
Yeah. If Felix just foul 3 more pitches off here, and he'll be gone after Felix is at bat here, or just the single.
None on third base. Billy's trail 3-1, bottom of the 7th inning. Nall gets the sign, high leg kick, delivers a curveball that Cruz is going to spray just foul.
There's the first foul ball.
Yep.
I asked for.
So the count will remain 2 balls and 2 strikes. And I mean, he just did get enough of that curveball
to get it over the fence.
Deposit it over there into sticker row.
Yeah.
Wozniak made a valiant effort.
Yeah, he wanted to catch that ball.
Nall with the high leg kick delivers another curveball, and again,
so
Cruz
Felix
is gonna
did his
spray it
job
off
there.
to the right.
That's pitch 109. So Felix Cruz will be the last batter of the night that Nall gets to face.
Provided our count is correct.
Well, my count's correct. I'm counting it correct right now. I have all the confidence in the world. In
Peter Schandua, inventory master,
yeah,
is certain of his count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Cruz. Nall with the high leg kick delivers another pitch, which is going to be grounded just foul.
Yeah, just foul down the third base line there. Would have been extra bases for the Billies.
Yep.
Had that been about a foot to the right. Or less.
If it had been about 4 more inches to the right, it would have been off of Jake Nunn's foot in foul territory.
Yeah.
And that reminds me, I mean, you have to stay in foul territory as the base runner here.
Stay over there. You don't want to get hit.
You have to stay in foul territory. 3 feet in foul territory. So 2 balls, 2 strikes again. We'll run it back. Nall gets a sign, checks the runner at third, high leg kick, delivers another curveball that Cruz takes for strike number 3.
Not a strike. Felix, there's strikes out. 2 called strikes out of the zone in that at bat.
That's tough, and that's gonna bring the Navarro coach out to check the official pitch count.
Counts. He's looking around. Where's the pitch count keeper?
Coach Dietrich is directing him towards the official pitch count keeper, and they confirm that that's all for Nall. not only tonight but for the series.
Yeah, so that's going to do it for him. And here's a pitching change. So we're going to take a break here on Billies.Live and TexasRadio.net. We'll be right back.
Howdy. Dow Floyd, ex-Battling Billy, class of 1980, Senior Vice President of Texas Hill Country Bank here in Fredericksburg. We're proud of all our local sports programs. We want all teams to have a safe and successful year. Be physically and mentally prepared, be creative, and enjoy the game. That's how we work around here, helping local businesses and individuals accomplish their financial goals. If you need assistance, our team is here for you. Texas Hill Country Bank, where good people make good bankers. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Segner's is your jewelry destination for everyday and special occasion jewelry. Just ask Olympic gold medalist in women's softball, Kat Osterman. She trusts Segner's. Find us at 236 West Main Street or on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Come check out our custom-designed Billy's charms, keychains, and so much more. We love and support our hometown teams. Go Billies!
It's a high fly ball back deep at the wall. It's nope, short and caught for out number 3.
No one wants to come up short, especially with your retirement plan. Have you practiced the soft toss enough to smash the home runs? If you don't have all your bases covered with retirement, college savings, life insurance, and long-term care, call Joseph Financial Partners. We'll go around the horn and get your team ready for the big game. Call 830-997-4763 or online at josephfinancialpartners.com. Securities are offered through LPL Financial Member FINRA.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near-silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust, proud supporters of Battlin' Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. Go Billies! Celebrating our 80th year of helping build the communities we call home. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
And we're back live here. Pitching change for Navarro. Hunter Monroe enters the game, and he will face Cole Emmel here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th, Lance.
Yeah, Cole's 0 for 1 tonight. He has 2 walks and then a ground out to second base. So Cole represents the tying run for the Battlin' Billies. Monroe gets a sign from his catcher, Monkerud. High leg kick working from the windup, and he misses up and away to Emmel for ball 1. Got to think there's some adrenaline for Monroe in this situation.
Yeah.
Maybe some nerves. Hopefully that plays into the Battlin' Billies' favor here. He gets a sign, high leg kick, delivers a fastball that misses up. So Emmel's way ahead in the count now. 2 balls, no strikes. J.B. Word in the on-deck circle.
Yeah, right here, 2-0. This is a picture frame pitch. If it's there, busted Emmel. See what happens.
And Cole had that idea and swings through it for strike number 1.
Yeah, it was a good pitch to hit. He just out in front of it.
Yeah, timing's off just a little bit. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Emmel, 2 outs. Monroe working from the windup, high leg kick, misses way inside. So 3 balls and 1 strike now to Emmel. Monroe 1 pitch away from putting the tying run on base and bringing the winning run to the plate for the Battlin' Billies. He gets a sign from Monkerud, winds up, kicks, and misses outside for ball 4. So Emmel works his third walk of the night. That'll put runners on first and third now, 2 outs. And J.B. Word to the plate. And J.B. is 1 for 3 tonight. He singled to left. He's flat out to both left and to center. The ball that he hit to center was stung pretty well, but
hung up in the wind.
Into the teeth of this wind. You really have to plug a gap here.
Yeah, need to get a line drive.
Right center gap, left center gap, and that gives Emmel a chance to score from first. So runners on first and third, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th inning, 3-1. Navarro leads the Billies. And JB swings through that pitch just off the plate for strike number 1. And if you're going to swing at that, have a swing, you're going to take it into right or right center. That was a dead pull swing there.
Yeah.
See if JB makes the adjustment here. 1 ball and no strikes. Monroe steps off with the rubber, and Immel slides back, shuffles back into first base. So no balls, 1 strike now. 2 outs. Monroe working from the stretch. Slide steps to home and delivers a pitch, pretty hittable off-speed pitch there that JB was way out in front of, and now JB trails in the count 0-2. And the one thing you don't want to do here is take anything close.
Yeah, you got to work and just foul off the close pitches and hope you get something good to hit.
Through 6 2/3 inning, the strike zone remains undefined. So you don't want you don't want to end the game on a called third.
Yeah.
So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Immel leads off first. Nunn leads off third. And there's the patented JB word.
Yeah. Call time.
Call time. Take a practice swing, give the pitcher something extra to think about. Take a deep breath and clear the mechanism. So JB steps back in the box. Monroe gets a sign. He misses inside, and Word drives that ball down into the Batlin Billies Fieldhouse parking lot. Way out in front.
Yeah, it's going to just have to be a battle, and he's just going to hopefully get a mistake from Monroe that he can handle and hopefully get it somewhere in the outfield where Billies can get a couple of runs in.
No balls, 2 strikes. Word steps back into the box. Monroe takes a long look in, slides and deals, and Word drives that one, but that ball is also foul. So JB is on it.
Yeah,
he's had several loud strikes this at bat.
Yeah.
The key is to make the transition from a loud strike to a base hit.
That's right. See what he can do. Dietrich going through some signs here.
Yep, Monroe has yet to toe the rubber. Word steps into the box. Monroe toes the rubber. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Long look in at home. Monroe Word asked for time there again and was granted time at the last second. That was a curveball in the dirt.
Yeah. Would have been a hard one to take, but he didn't have to. So got the timeout just in time.
Coach Dietrich goes through the signs. JB steps back into the box, measures Monroe. Monroe measures Word. Comes set with the sign, delivers a ball that's sliced into right field.
That could
it's
be
slicing
a no man's
away,
land.
and it's foul ball.
Just foul. That would have been a 2-run scoring double, but landed inches foul. First base umpire right there to make the call.
Yeah, not the call the Batlin Billies wanted, but I think it was the right call.
Yeah. I mean, he's standing right there. Yeah. Flick didn't really question it either. He's standing right there, too. Inches from
3-3 in the game-winning run on second base.
Exactly, with Castillo
or maybe third
on
base
on
because
deck.
JB's got some. JB can fly. For a catcher, he's got wheels. Coach Dietrich's gonna step down the line and talk to JB. Monkerud goes out and talks to his pitcher, likely to settle him down because they know the impact of that call too.
Yeah.
It was a good pitch.
Yeah.
Outer third, similar to the pitch that JB swung through, for the first strike of this at bat. So we'll settle back in. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yep.
2 outs.
Everybody recomposed now, ready to go.
Immel leads off first. Nunn leads off third. There's a fastball that he's going to lift into center. The center fielder measures the ball, camps under it, squeezes it for out number 3. So Navarro will take game 1 of this best-of-3 series here at Battling Billy Field, 3-1. Game 2 will be tomorrow over at Geronimo Navarro High School. Again, a noon start, and then hopefully from the Billies' perspective, there'll be a game 3 necessary, and that would follow probably 30 minutes after game 2.
Yeah, programming note on that. We will have the game tomorrow on texasradio.net. So if you're interested in listening in on what's happening in the game, it will be on texasradio.net tomorrow at noon. So that's going to do it here for the broadcast. Billy's come up just short. Hard-fought game here, 3-1. Probably more than what Navarro had in mind of number 1 seed playing the 4 seed. And hopefully Billy's can come out tomorrow and take care of some business. But that's going to do it here for the broadcast. Y'all have a good evening, and God bless.
Ball to Batch. Bowers open. 3. Bam. Olison way out here on there's Brazier going to take a 3 and nailed it.
Circled to become a defender and help
Safe to say Billies are going to be 8-0 in district, 31-0 in the season.
Schneider could be playing Dolphin Methodist.
First and goal from the 5. Handoff going to go to the right side, and
Ingram, see what they're going to do. Oh, nice block by Warman over there.
Welcome to another Billies.Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps. Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live.